Rashida, who
I hit it live.
The statues together fast.
Just in case. Yo, guys. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Collectors Club. Same panel, same great show, new home. Let's get it started.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I want you to tell all your friends about me.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
No, Vic. It's clobbering time.
Jonah Hex. Don't have a lot of time for jawing. In these parts, there's an abundance of bad men who need setting straight.
I give you oblivion.
Burn!
Make him an offer, Captain.
Yeah.
High energy opening.
John, that's pretty good, man. I was good.
Holy Mac. All day to put that thing together.
I think our show inspired you to do the intro.
Yeah. The intro? What show?
Your little hip hop intro.
Oh, no, you know what? I was listening to my iPhone. And that came up, and I said, "That's a good intro." The 1, 2, 3. I said, "We're gonna try it out." The copyright's gonna be unbelievable, but that's okay. We don't follow rules here.
You should be fine.
But welcome, guys. Happy Friday again. Glad you all can make it. Yeah, that's it. We moved channels. We're over here at the Everyday Collector channel. So welcome to everyone who's stopping by. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. We're going to be exclusively here now every Friday.
Is this numero uno?
Numero uno, man. This is where the magic's going to happen. This is where the magic's going to happen. We have a few panel members that are going to be joining us as well. Just running a little late, but to kick it off, Pudgy, always good to see you, man. How are you doing? Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday indeed. Very nice to be here. The weekend begins now.
Love it. Shaved arms, nice and clean. You have approved.
Not me. I still got hair.
Get them out of here again.
When I got the memo that we had to shave our arms, I was a little like, but we did. Yeah,
I can't even have too much fun tonight because I have no clips under my control yet. I still have to add all my clips.
Oh my god.
So we'll do that throughout the weeks. But Pudgy, glad you could be here, buddy. Always good to see you, man.
Thank you.
Phoenix. Jesus, Phoenix. I don't know what's that background is just getting.
It's looking very casual. Just
yeah. I've come to the epiphany of me being a hoarder. I accepted that now, and finally, I see the light. I'm retiring. I'm done.
That's it. Okay.
That's it.
You admit it. That's big.
Yes.
That's huge.
That's the first step, right? Admittance.
That is the first step.
You admit you're a hoarder, but you're done. So that would make you no longer a hoarder.
That's another good deal.
There you go.
Very nice.
We'll
see how long that lasts.
Yeah, I'm following Rashid's footsteps.
Well, then you'll have another piece in no time.
3 months tops.
2 of your favorite characters next week.
Give you 90 days.
Yeah. Good to see you, Phoenix. Thanks for being here, buddy. Slifer, Happy Friday, man. How's it going?
It's going good. It's going good. I'm glad to be here. This might, I'm rolling out of Friday, so this might be my last show for a while.
Oh, that's okay. You're always welcome.
But
anytime.
I enjoy being here, so it's good. It's good.
Fresh
Sure.
cut. I love the fresh cut for the last Friday for now.
Yes, and I got a wedding, so I gotta go.
Oh, you got a wedding to go to. That's
Yeah.
That's okay.
You
Well,
broke
thanks
John's illusion. He thought it was just because of the show.
Well, he insults my hair, so I got hair on my arms, but
No, I said
shaved
fresh
my head,
cut.
so-
I said looks good. I didn't say anything.
Not my
bad,
arm
man.
though, just the side.
Oh,
just
the
side
hair.
of my head,
Put those arms down, man. It's dangerous territory.
Yeah. I don't want John to throw up mid-show,
Yeah. Good to see you, man. Sam, how you doing, buddy? How's your week?
Doing good. Got a lot of hair on my face because I'm in gamer mode right now. I just been playing Diablo, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm happy to be here. I'm like, let me take a break and chill with the club and come here. But yeah, so like, anybody's reaching out, I'll get back to you. But I'm just me and my homies are just like playing right now, having fun.
How's that going? That's going well.
Yeah, it's going good. I'm like level 31 or 32 with my necro, putting in work. It's such a fun game, so I can't wait to play with some other people in the community, which we're gonna plan that.
Heck yeah. Thanks for stopping by.
Always.
Club debut, Terry, aka Gotham Cinnabites.
Yeah.
Great to see you, buddy. How's it going, man?
I'm good. I mean, I think I've been on club before.
The early days, maybe the real early days. But
Yeah.
this is the new club.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to be here on your first show, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm on vacation, so can actually stay up tonight.
And
Your room is looking dope, Terry.
I see that cyborg back there.
Yeah,
incredible. Yeah.
finally
Right.
came here
Came out.
today. Well, I went and saw Spider-Verse with my kid, his first movie, but I mean, we were coming home and the UPS truck was about to leave, and I had to run him down. But yeah,
Chase him
but yeah,
down? Okay.
yeah. I mean, it's been a long time. I wasn't letting him go.
You waited long enough for that one. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But good to see you got him in hand, and glad you can stop by.
Yeah. Glad to be here.
Rashid, last but not least, what's going on, man?
All right. I was a little upset today because I didn't get my full my package all the way, so I'm a little upset.
That's
I
okay.
forgot the unboxing for tonight, so it'll be next week.
No problem. Appreciate that. But other than that, everything's looking good. Good week. Good Friday.
Yep.
Man, if it was the other box, you could have fully put them together, because the other box is just the base for War Machine.
Thanks for telling me, bro. Thank you for spoiling it for me. Thanks for spoiling it for me, bro.
You probably watched like 30 unboxing of this thing.
It doesn't matter. It's my
He didn't
experience.
get to touch it yet. He has to touch it.
Yeah, you had your turn. Now it's my turn.
It's okay.
Listen, Crip, us new collectors, we
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
don't
of
know. We
course.
don't know any better. We
Get so
just
excited.
why? Yeah.
All right,
Just
guys.
trying
Well,
to give him some words of like comfort, you know.
no, not Rashid. It's okay, man.
You
It's-
just gotta just like
It
that's
builds
right,
the
get
excitement. It
fucking
builds the
shit.
excitement.
Oh, I'm sorry for cursing.
What are you talking about? You could. There's no rules here with cursing's good here, man.
Ooh,
Oh,
It's the late show.
yes.
nice.
Anyways, let's kick it off with the chat. We got Edwin stopping by as usual. Good to see you, man. Toy Mafia. Thanks for being here, buddy. We got Vintage Rebellion. How's it going? Norman stopping by. Happy Friday, man. Rob Barnes saying, please post chat time responsibly. Wow. SpongeBob stopping by. How's it going, man? Who else we have here? Cash. Thank God it's Friday. You know it. Gunther. Hope you're doing well. Just some bum. Happy Friday. He enjoyed the opening. Shane. Good to see you, fellow Canadian. What's going on, Duck? Smilex. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Who else we got? Dennis. Dilber stopping by. Happy Friday, Dilber. Alan Kiefer. Ferenzi. How's it going, buddy? Borg. Glad to see you can make it. All right, guys. So that is everyone for now. Again, we have a few more people. Buck, CC, and Danny are going to stop by a little bit later on. But let's get a kick started with Rashid's favorite. Guess who? No prizes tonight, Rashid. New venue, no prizes still.
Yes, I know.
The money went to the wallpaper.
Some things don't change.
All right, here we go. I'm going to start it off with the first clue. You guys in the chat guess as well. But let's see. What do we have here? We have first wife was murdered. It's the first hint. This is their first wife was murdered.
These are comic characters. I'm hoping we're talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Max Payne.
No.
O.J. Simpson.
Amazing game.
Yeah, that's the one that came to my mind. Too. Oh my gosh.
The Atom. I mean, I'm sorry. The Wasp. Wasp. I mean the Yellow Jacket.
Oh, okay. What's Yellow Jacket? What's his name?
Hank Pym?
Come on, man. I mean, Yellow Jacket. That's his name.
Let me finish the. Let me finish the clues.
Give me his last four of his social.
Supported
Yeah.
the superhuman.
When was he
Supported the
born?
Superhuman Registration Act. Okay, that's the second hint, and was the first Yellow Jacket.
Henry Pym.
Henry.
Hank.
Hank Pym. You.
Hank
Yeah,
Pym. Oh well, I say Yellow
Hank
Jacket.
is
That
Henry.
counts, man. And once again, I don't get a prize. Guys.
This is some bull. It does not count. It's going to Phoenix.
Yes, that's a Hank Pym. Thanks to Rashid. I just,
Okay.
thanks, Rashid.
That's
And
Good team, man.
it's it's like hockey. You get an assist.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
One gets a goal, one gets an assist.
Yellow Jacket. That's like
okay,
that's
Rashid.
like knowing.
Okay, let me get the pacifier. Hold on a second.
Ah.
Jesus Christ.
And notice the artwork. They're trying to make him look like Michael Douglas now. Huh?
Pretty good,
Oh
eh?
God.
I think this is from the. I want to say this is from the animated. Did they do an animated? This isn't from a comic. I don't think. No, I don't think this is from a comic. I think this is from one of the shows, the animated shows. What's going on
We'll
back
find
here?
out when they hit you with a copyright strike for the artwork.
No, they won't do that. All right, Rashid, congratulations again for another win. Jeez, we'll get some prizes out there. We'll get some prizes out there for you.
Yeah, how about a Starbucks card? How about that?
I get you. You have a Timmy Hortons near you?
No, damn. This is New York, man.
How about Dunkin' Donuts?
He wants a frappuccino, bro.
Dunkin' Donuts, yeah.
I have Dunkin' Donuts, yes.
Yeah, but okay. How do you take your coffee?
I ain't answering that, man.
What do you mean you're not answering that?
Hot
How do you
and wet.
How do you
What
double milk
You know,
cream?
light and sweet, you know.
Listen,
Like sweet, like I like my women.
I take coffee. That's it. I'm not going to say cream. I'm not going to say cream now. I'm not.
Hold the cream.
She got the conspiracy hat on.
Rashid goes up
These
to the
motherfuckers are
counter.
gonna clip me later.
Yeah. She goes up to the counter. Give me a coffee. How do you take it? What do you? My God, what are you talking about?
Put it in the cup.
Okay, guys, we'll jump into some news right away. Kicking it off with Sideshow. Nothing really exciting out of them. I was hoping Cece was going to be here so she can catch the print news. We got more print news this week. They went ahead and teased went up for sale actually. What Remains art print coming in at $65 with an ES of 250. And I thought this was really nice. Having
see this.
Vader and Anakin back to back like this.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Do they have? Does it come in what you call it, canvas or no? Just regular print.
This comes. Each lithograph print is hand numbered out of 250.
No, I don't think
It's just a lithograph.
Gotcha.
By Candace Daly. But this is the essentially like the transformation that happened in Revenge of the Sith. This would be cool to pair with like the Mythos Vader as a print. That was
It's nice.
cool.
I like the
thought
color.
That was cool. Yeah,
I like the color.
the storytelling was nice. I think. What else did we have here? They also showed 3 other prints, the ones we were discussing last week. This was the Poison Ivy. They revealed the price coming in at $95. This one wasn't very liked by the community. The Charles Xavier and the X-Men print. People weren't really happy with this one. I haven't heard anything good.
It's It's just a different art style, you know. It's not what everybody's used to.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And then finally, one that was well received was the Spider-Man versus Sinister Six. Again, price point $95. So three solid prints that they did. And then finally, this one was shocking. I don't know if you canceled yours, Rashid, but Sideshow's put up finally the Prime 1 Batman and Penguin.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna cancel I could cancel the Prime right since the shipping is changed, right? I could write them and tell them cancel it.
If,
I think
and get your NRD back. I'm not sure.
you might be able to transfer your NRD, but I don't know if they'll give it back to you.
Yeah.
No, but they raised the price of the shipping. That's why.
Yeah, but I think they changed that since after COVID. Like they gave people the option. Now I think it's part of their clause now.
It's not guaranteed.
Yeah, I don't think it's guaranteed anymore.
But the Batman with Sideshow is coming in at a price point of $14.85, and Penguin is $15.75. Was shocking with the Batman. We found out a few weeks ago, but edition size is only 130.
Really?
Okay. Edition size on Penguin is 500. So I don't know what's going on, but it's good to see it hit Sideshow. Bad sign?
I think it's going more to made to order. Like if you don't pre-order it, the edition size is just going to be low. At this point, that's what they're going to start doing.
But the fact that it hit Sideshow, like it's been sitting on Prime for quite some time, and even Penguin, Penguin's the same thing, and especially in third scale, a character that hasn't been touched. To have it sitting with a low ES of 500 and not move, it's almost like a last resort to put it on Sideshow.
Yeah, so you think Prime 1's just waiting, see if they sell out on the POs. If they don't, then they kick it over to Sideshow because it's not selling anyway, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
I think if they're not selling it on their site, they're going to move it to Sideshow because people are going to feel more secure.
Yeah.
So
because the Green Lantern I'm ordering from Prime 1, and the first time I'm ordering direct from them was hopefully that goes well. But for a long time, that didn't appear on Sideshow at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually, and I don't remember if it coincided appearing with Sideshow with them announcing the ES. I don't remember if they did that.
Which one, with the Green Lantern?
The Green Lantern, yeah. I think they put it on Sideshow and then they announced
it was
the
updated
ES.
afterwards, correct?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Thomas C says he actually good eye says the Penguin's listed as an art print. It actually is.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. Jesus.
That's an expensive art print, $59.
Jose saying Sideshow Penguin looks better. What's going on, Keesis?
They're different scales.
Yeah.
Yeah, different renditions of the character. But yeah, now it's tempting. The thing with Sideshow is the Sideshow won't give you Sideshow's not going to give you a shipping quote until it starts shipping, right? I don't think they give it if it's on pre-order.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But you can guesstimate, based on what's going on right now with other pieces.
So Rashid, for the Batman, was it double the shipping? That's why you're canceling the order?
I think the shipping was just high. It's coming from them, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I'm running out of space, like you.
Mm-hmm.
But you need a Penguin, though, no?
Yes, I do, sir.
Would you think you're going to go with the Sideshow one?
No, I like this Penguin actually better.
You're gonna wait for it to go on sale, maybe?
Well,
you think it'll last that long?
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get. I'm gonna see if I can get my NRD back. I don't know. I'll see. Or maybe I'll just keep them. I don't know because I got basically all the villains I need except for the what's Clayface. That's all I need is Clayface next. That's it.
Some mud in the backyard. Robert says this just proves that Prime 1 does need Sideshow to move their pieces outside of Asia.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
interesting.
bought directly from them. It's if your piece comes in one, it doesn't have any breaks, it's going to be great. But if it has a problem, it's going to be a long process. I'll tell you that.
And do you think that's what people are afraid of?
Yeah, I think so. Plus, you could get hit with custom fees. Like you don't know if.
Well, that's only with air shipping. Boat shipping, you don't get customs.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
in Canada as well, Phoenix? Or I think we
No,
get-
Canada, we only have air shipping. The shipping to
you're
Canada
right.
is ridiculous.
You're right.
In the States, you can either go by boat and there's no customs. But if you
All right, that's
go
good.
by air, then you might get custom. It's 50-50. That's what I heard anyway.
It's totally random, huh? What's the science behind that? It's totally
Well,
just.
before they were saying like 1,500. Anything past 1,500, you get customs. But that's here and there, right? Some people says they get it, but some people don't. So it's random. I think.
My argument would be it's never over 1,500 because it's 2 boxes, and one box is 700, and the other box is 700.
That is.
Yeah, but customs don't look at it that way. They get the money by saying, it's 2 statues. Because that's what happened with a lot of guys who go through Canada Custom. They say it's 2 boxes. That means just 2 statues. There's not 1 statue. So they double charge.
So the boxes stay together only when it goes through customs. When it actually gets to your door, it gets like Rashid. You get one, but not the other.
Yeah.
No,
But when it goes through customs, they got them both together.
It depends too if the boxes label 1 of 1 or 1 of 2. Then you can kind of play around with them and say, "Hey,
Oh man, depends
No?
on customer. They want the money. They want the money. Because I know a guy in Canada who got charged double custom because it was 2 boxes and he couldn't argue. They said nope, it's 2 statues.
oh no,
Doesn't matter."
you get charged double customs when it's coming in 100%.
Yeah.
I get charged this. Yeah, all the pieces I got 2 boxes. Each box gets charged a custom fee through UPS. You get charged a custom fee, and then UPS charges you $86 each box on top of that.
Okay, but is the custom fee based off of a stated value of the statue?
Yes. So when I did the shipping, because I created 2 labels for both boxes, I didn't create 1 label for each both boxes. Right? You create 2 labels, so each label gets a value.
So the value of the statue is divided in 2, basically.
Well, it depends on
Really,
whatever you put it as. Like I obviously put it under what the value is, but if you say it's 50, if the value of the statue is 1,500, you should label it when you're doing your shipping label
1,500 total.
700 a piece or 750 a piece.
Okay.
Cece, how's it going?
Hey, so sorry I'm late.
No need to
this club
apologize.
Has no parking.
Yeah, that's true. It gets busy.
Complain to management because it's just so packed. I couldn't find parking.
Well, I will give you an award for the best reasoning for being late like that.
No parking at the club.
That's amazing. No apologies. Glad you could make it. Good to see you.
No valet here.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah, I
so
know, right?
packed here, man. It gets filled. John picked a good, busy area for the new club.
Yeah, tell me about it. Batkid, how do you like the wallpaper? Batkid says, space is so scarce now. I wish more pieces came out in 5th scale. Well, Just Some Bum asks, hey guys, do you think Prime 1 is struggling? They released their new Alita motorball, which we'll look at a little bit afterwards, and the size is small for their 1/4 scale. Usually their 1/4 scale are space hogs. Also, their price is $900. What do you guys think?
I think it's the property. It's not a huge property like Batman is, so like, they're not going to release as many. Plus, that movie, it's from the movie. It's not like comic book inspired, so most people are not into it.
Do you think they're struggling, Prime 1?
I think they're coming back to reality.
I think all of them are struggling.
Everybody's struggling.
Yeah, it's tough. It's been super quiet from these companies these last couple of months compared to what we were getting in previous years.
See how the economy goes short term.
Yeah, then they Prime 1 Next Level event or something was supposed to happen a while ago. Now it's probably just now starting.
They're saying that it's going to happen before SDCC now.
Yeah, you could tell they probably needed to rearrange some stuff that they were thinking of doing and announcing, and probably
Yeah.
not going to now. And see what Prime does really well or really bad, depending on what side of the coin you are, is they don't communicate. So it's like we don't know how much they're struggling, but then they don't over promise sometimes with the next level event, but there's nobody saying that we're going to do 100 pieces by this time and this. So the only thing they have to show is what they show. And some companies, you just know they're struggling a little more because they say how much they're going to put out. And then none of it comes out. And you're like, yo, wasn't that months ago when you said that? We haven't got one thing yet. So it's
Right.
easier to pinpoint who's struggling when you over communicate. But that's a blessing and a curse.
What's going on, Carl? Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna send Carl the link if he wants to hop on.
Yeah, but every company, you got to change and adapt, or else you're going to be gone, man. That's the thing. I mean, some big companies can take the hit, but smaller companies, you gotta adapt fast too.
Who you think is dropping first, Phoenix?
Oh,
Tough
well,
question.
Sideshow won't be touched. Prime will be fine because they're overseas. XM be okay, I think. It's the smaller ones, like the newer ones that we haven't
Queen,
heard of.
PCS, XM, Prime, Sideshow,
It's
Iron
Sideshow's like the bank. It's
Studios.
too big to fail.
Yeah, they got other things other than statues. That's the thing, to cover their bases.
Yeah, Prime is so up here with their prices and their scale that any type of dialing it back will still be okay for them. Like, because I think their margins are super high, personally. So
I think they should pull back price.
1.4, and like he said, with the Alita being 900 versus what they usually do, they probably are like
Well, it's also
getting into the market and the prices of where XM is. Then they're gonna drop down to where Sideshow is, and then like if Prime drops their prices down eventually, look at the shakeup they could do, because even these 1/10s are getting up to $300 with certain ones, like $200 to $300. So the more they can close down and shrink their scale and get in their ballpark, that's when they'll squeeze some of these little people out.
Yeah, but the other side is Prime One is the high end, right? High end statues. So the higher end guys, they got the money. So I don't think the squeeze out as easily. Sideshow gotta watch because their clientels are a little bit money conscious, I think.
Yeah, I still think they'll do the big piece here and there, but I think to sustain and just keep revenue in, like dropping the scale, high end probably won't go for it. So they'll probably keep their 1/3 and stuff for that. But like, let's say PCS is already like $1,200 to $1,400 for a piece. That's like, if Prime comes down from them $3,000 pieces back down to that, that's when I'll worry about like someone like PCS. If you could get like Prime for a little more than the current PCS prices in the 1/3, I think they'll be in trouble. But I don't know. I don't know if
To me,
that's
it's
ever
like-
gonna happen with Prime though.
To me, it's like these things, when you really get down to it, these are luxury items.
Yeah.
So I think every company knows what their bottom line is. They know what they need to do to be profitable and survive.
Yeah.
So that's why you see in lower ESs, because they know, since it's a luxury item, they'll have a certain market, but they're not going to have 500 or 1,000 like they used to. They'll have 200, 500, 300.
Yeah.
Enough to keep the lights on, make a smaller profit. But this is a sign of the times until the economy changes for everyone.
Forenzi
I'm really
says
interested to see how Queen's Studio course correct from their changes to bounce. I want to
bounce
see what
back.
they do.
Left fewer pieces.
Forenzi says companies. We were asking what companies you think would be the first to be in trouble. He mentions Dark Side Collectibles.
Yeah. I don't even hear them too
They
much.
disappeared.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of high dollar properties though. Terminator.
Well, you see how you saw how quick that what was that company? I mentioned it before, the one that made the small little Arnold Schwarzenegger bus. They went out of business quick.
I don't remember.
Arnold Schwarzenegger bust. I can't remember which one was that.
The small one. There was small little Arnold Schwarzenegger. They did the flesh Arnold Schwarzenegger bust.
No, slipped my mind.
Yeah.
Is it? It's not the one that where they did this Jurassic Park stuff too. Was it?
Chronicle is it Chronicles?
Chronicle. I know
Oh,
Chronicle. Did they do Terminator? I don't know. I remember they did
They
Jurassic.
did an Arnold Schwarzenegger, but they went out of business though.
Yeah, yeah. They closed the doors a few years back now.
Yeah.
How about you, Terry? Are you? I know you're heavy into the Dark Knight's metal line. Are there any pieces on your list you're after, or are you kind of caught up?
Just Devastator, and then eventually Murder Machine.
Okay. So where do you find yourself now? You're kind of because your setup's unbelievable. You're it's so well curated, but are you kind of dabbling in both now that you know that line and a little bit of the Hot Toys as well?
Well, I've always had the Snyder Hot Toys, and it's kind of starting to wrap up, I think.
Yeah, well, but they showed the Flash, the Hot Toys from the Flash recently, and man.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the Keaton and the Affleck on order too.
Nice.
You got it with the bike?
No.
No?
No, I mean, I don't even have room right now for just those two. And if they make her, I'm gonna get Supergirl too.
Mm-hmm. And then that Batman Hall of Armor sort of thing that they're doing with all the suits, that's looking crazy too.
Yeah, I definitely don't have room for that.
You make room, Jerry. You make room.
So you guys think the collectors now are pivoting from the 1/3 to the Hot Toys because it's smaller, lower price?
You see a lot of them pivoting. That's for sure.
I know I did. It was mostly for space. Some of the 1/4 pieces are just as much, if not more, than some of the 1/3.
Yeah. You see, with Hot Toys, you see a lot of it's like in waves, right? You see a lot of the statue collectors go into, or the Hot Toy collectors go into dabble into the statues, and then now you're seeing the reverse, which is wild. But I've kind of adopted the thought process of Pudgy, what Pudgy is doing in the sense that, you know, you kind of collect the statues in comic style, and then any movie representation go into the Hot Toys direction. I think that's the smartest thing to do.
That's the plan.
And then, of course, we dabble in art prints here and there, and that's just a whole other. That's just.
I'm not getting into that game. That game is expensive. It adds up.
It's expensive, and you're like, I'll just put something like a ship that is more expensive on the wall.
Well, so far the Sideshow prints, if you get it like non-framed, I don't think it's that expensive. You know, you get that right print, and depending on how much space you got in your walls and stuff, like you don't need to flood your walls with a whole bunch, but get you some nice, you know, couple of ones, like maybe about 4.
Yeah.
Not bad.
But I do like what Slifer does, like, because he does have his walls covered with his, like, because he uses shelves, like floating shelves, and so that gives his walls art, right? 3D art.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with art prints. I have it like in the hallway coming down to the basement. Like I don't collect like art. I'll go to Comic-Con, I'll buy some stuff, but like as far as going through Sideshow and doing all that stuff, I know I'm gonna it will get out of hand for me, so I try not to dip in that.
It's addictive because you can get stuff and just leave it in the tube and put it there for later.
And I will do that.
And you can stockpile.
I'm so triggered now, Pudgy.
I'm sorry.
So I'm just curious with Cece, with your the collection you have for the art prints, do you choose the prints based on how hot it is, or is it on the characters, or is it the what you like? Because there's so many. That's the thing. How can you collect them all? That's
what's going on, Jaden.
It's definitely what I like. The times I get upset is when I like something that's like everyone likes, because then it means that either it's hard to get or like I had that happen with a Fifth Element art print, and it's kind of bottleneck going back to what they used to do, where they had a mystery movie screening at a niche. It's called the Roxy movie theater in New York. and anyone who went to the screening could buy the print that coincided with the movie screening. They didn't say what the
that's
screening
messed
was
up.
until you showed up, but they had an artist who's well known, has a huge following, Paul Mann. That's all you knew, was that the Paul Mann was the one who did the poster. It was Fifth Element. And so the second people like took photos of the poster at the movie theater, it was on the groups for $700-800 and retailed for $150. So that kind of stuff is like, that's where it gets difficult, because like everyone scrambles try to get their copy. There's only like 100, and the price goes up. But I don't. What's nice, sort of, is even the most expensive art print in my collection, I can't like buy a premium format for that, for the most part.
Right.
So I think where it gets pricey for me is kind of the things that you don't consider with art prints that much, is like, if you like, how expensive do you want to go with framing? And also, like Pudgy said, it's real easy to buy art prints and hoard them in a bunch of tubes, but getting them like framed and on the walls and running out of space, like that's where it gets kind of tricky. Because like we as statue collectors, we complain about a lack of space all the time, and at least I will say art prints are easier to store when you're not hanging them up on the walls. But that also means it's easier to like go down a really deep rabbit hole of, oh, I'll just put these in a portfolio, or I'll hold on to these.
I would feel it's easier to justify though, because you can, with art, you can rotate them. It's much easier to say you have these pieces up on the wall for a year or two, and then you say, I'm going to take these out and put up other ones, and you rotate them, and it's not as big a deal as taking a statue and boxing it, putting it away. There's a different vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason I asked also because I have all the Alex Ross posters back in the 15 years ago. He came out with all those is in tubes and in my cupboards and never been opened. So I learned my lesson not to go into art prints because of that. Because you could easily buy them and just put it away and you never see them again. That's the thing.
But yeah, I definitely I buy what I like. But like art print collectors, we get into like FOMO and what's popular, and that's where you can kind of get it can kind of get dangerous if you're not willing to wait for a good price and you just get it because you're afraid you're going to miss out, kind of thing. Whereas I don't know if we see that so much with statues, because like even that Batman, which I really like, the Prime 1, that's an edition size of 150. That's a pretty average like run for a print. So that in the print world, that's average. That's not like a low edition.
But you'd think at the price point, it almost makes it scarce, right? You'd expect them to fly, and they usually do, especially like bottleneck pieces. You'll see go up, and same day, within the hour, they're gone.
Yeah, like I kind of have my own like sliding scale with like how much I'm willing to pay for something aftermarket, and it tends to be like twice retail is what I'm typically comfortable to, if I really like the print, paying for it. So like that Fifth Element, it was 150 at the show. I bought mine for 300. But there's others, like there's one I bought for, it was a lot. It's not eBay prices, but that one, I think it was like $90. It was a private commission. They did 40 of them, and that one's going on eBay for like $1,200.
Jeez.
And people bought the print for $90.
Yeah.
So that's where it gets a bit crazy.
So maybe we're collecting the wrong things, guys.
It's a different kind of expensive paper. There's comic books.
Yeah.
Maybe I found my new passion. No, I'm not kidding. We have a few art prints we're going to discuss afterwards as well, from Bottleneck that CC shared. So I'll looking forward to hear her take on those. But Freak Flag stopped by. Darth Kenobi, what's going on, guys? As well as Vane. Hope you're doing well.
It's the framing of those things that'll get you.
Well,
but the prints is going to be expensive, though.
Cash says, if it loads up today. Well, I got 10 framed ones, not hung up yet. and about 8 unframed in the tube, plus another 20
Yes.
on the wall. Holy mac.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I last week I dropped off I think 7, all on the smaller side, but most of them were custom framed, so like acrylic and all that kind of stuff. I think it's gonna be like 600
To get them all framed?
for all 7 of them. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, less than
Well,
100.
if they're framed properly, yeah, and well framed, definitely.
Which
Yeah, but
that's what
these-
a lot of people talk about Sideshow, and they do an excellent job of framing. But I agree with
Yeah.
Rashid, where it's like if I'd rather just get the paper print, and then you also have more leeway as to how it looks, as far as if you do want it matted or what kind of frame you want. But do understand that like the custom projects aren't cheap.
Right.
But you could always ask around. Quotes are free. So if you were to walk into like a big box store like a Michael's or Hobby Lobby with a link to Sideshow with the dimensions, you could pick out a frame and they could tell you how much it would be before you pull the trigger and buy it.
I just had a Sideshow print done at Hobby Lobby first time, and I showed them a picture of an existing Sideshow print. I said I want it matted something similar to this, and they did a great job, and it was $149.
Shoot.
So
Mine's was
$149 plus I
300.
laid out.
Jeez.
I think
Christ.
the print was $95, so I saved $50 from Sideshow roughly.
Yeah.
And
So
the rest
our
of
print
shipping.
wasn't too bad when I went to Hobby Lobby, but they got all of these different glass, and they put it over the print, and you can see like what it does to the print. And they got this one called Museum something, but they
Yeah.
put it
Cuts
on,
down the
and those
glare.
colors were so rich, and they put a different one on, and I'm like, no, I want that one. But like ultimately, yeah, it was 300 for one print, and that's on my only print. So I'm like, that'll be the only one I will do like that probably because I really like it. But they can get expensive. Sometimes it's cheaper to do the side stuff, depending if you don't know what you really want, and if you get into that store and you just see all of the options from frames to like simple frames to frames with intricate designs on it. Your taste may make it more expensive, but it'll be custom to what you like. So that's the balance.
I will
Cece
say you,
guided me through that though. I was like sending her stuff. I was like, which, and she was
Take
able
it
to
easy,
help.
Thomas. What's going on, Knight?
you picked the Lamborghini of glass.
Yeah, he did.
So that's probably like the most expensive part of
Oh,
the
the
project
glass?
was actually not. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Good
museum.
salesman.
Yeah, she got me too. She was just like, I was like, I just don't want it to blur out the image. I want the image to be retained and not blurred out, whatever coding they do. She was like, oh, sure. How about this? I'm like, that looks fine, but we also got this. And I'm like, oh, that looks
Damn.
good.
She
And then
put
she
that
takes it
museum
off.
glass quick.
And then
Yeah.
What's going on, Matt?
I'm like, yeah, I
That's
want
crazy.
that. It was fun. She was great though. I loved the lady at Hobby Lobby.
Too bad they're not commissioned there. Eh? Imagine how much museum glass they'd be pulling out.
I know.
Sideshow Con, just a friendly reminder, July 18th to the 21st. So it's coming up. A few cons today, actually, that we'll get into. We'll discuss some announcements. Tweeterhead, moving on to Tweeterhead news. Monsterpalooza is happening this weekend, the 2nd to the 4th. Booth 60, if anyone's going. I usually like to check out Jeff from Secret Sanctuary. He usually does some great coverage of the show. So I think he's going to be heading over there this weekend. So stay tuned for his video because he usually does an amazing job. And they, of course, say that they're going to have their Masters of the Universe display, which this display looks incredible in my opinion. It's beautiful. 5th scale, I think these are, but they pair so well together with all 3 of them. My favorite is Merman. I've never watched Masters of the Universe, but I'll tell you right now, I would pick up that Merman because it's stunning.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. One of the collectors online actually shared some photos of his that he picked up. Tommy shared it in the groups, and you can just see how the colors pop. It's incredible what they're able to do. Anybody here have? I know Mark has it. Mark B.
Yeah.
But anybody else? Just
Hot
such an
Toys.
impressive line.
They are.
I'm not a big He-Man guy, but they do look really good. I really like the way they're coming out. I like how all the bases kind of have like that snake kind of bottom to it.
Yeah, they mesh perfectly together.
Yeah.
What's going on, Ledge? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Happy Friday. All right, so that was some info for Tweeterhead. I'm hoping that they're gonna have some teases, maybe a Clayface or something like that for their next DC piece at Monsterpalooza. Of course, that's just speculation, but we'll see when we get the coverage. Shane's saying he's getting all those Master of the Universe pieces.
Nice.
Nice. Share some photos when you can, man. PCS? Oh boy. So PCS gave us their second installment in the Street Fighter line. This is the Street Jam line. Blanca
Fangly.
and Fei Long.
Fei Long, that was it. Fei
Fei
Long.
Long. Where's Danny when you need him?
Bruce Lee ripoff.
Yeah.
I don't have any price points yet on this. I don't think they put it. There's just a tease,
I
but
think they said it was 2.
did they?
2 something? I don't remember. I can't
Probably
be
matching the previous ones that they
Yeah, that's the one.
they released. But again, I don't know. I have no connection to this whatsoever. But I know tons of people are excited because of the whole where they're going with this line.
Mm-hmm.
Have you picked up any, Sam? Are you considering any?
Yeah, I'm definitely considering. I haven't picked any or pulled the trigger on anything right now. I have to make sure I have space for them.
Yeah.
But if I could pull off like this image right here on a shelf, I think that'll be dope. But only if I could find the shelf space, because it's very limited right now. What I want to do with the shelf space over my PC, it's either this or it's either Mythos or Spider-Man. So those are the three.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 IP that I'm thinking of putting over my monitor, and I haven't decided on which yet. But it's definitely in the running because I love Street Fighter.
I don't know who can help Dilber answer this. Tweeterhead doesn't have a standalone He-Man piece, do they? I know they have the one where he's on the battle cap, but I can't recall.
Right, that's what I recall. The
If they did, if the standalone.
All you need is Ram Man, and you can stop your whole Master of the Universe collection.
But yeah, this is a solid line. If they do all of them, they're 4 deep already, and fairly quickly, to be honest.
I like how they're doing the duos.
Yeah. Skill says, I'll be happy with just the print, to be honest.
I know, right? Just get the print, call it a day.
Wow.
Yo, PCS, you selling that print?
Honestly. And then they gave us a tease as well of the Ghostbusters. So we're getting all 4.
Yes.
Looks like the bases connect. But they have announced that this will be at Monsterpalooza, so...
I can't wait to
That
see it.
displays nicely.
I wonder if they're going to cross streams.
Wow.
You never cross the streams.
No,
I wonder if
you
we're
can't.
gonna do a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
What's going on, Chasen? Thanks for joining, buddy. Sunnyvale.
Chase.
Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, this is interesting. An Ecto?
They did
Oh,
Ecto.
jeez.
That'd be,
Matching scale.
Have you seen the Blitzway Ecto, the 6 scale?
yeah, it's
Freaking
Huge.
out of this world.
nice, but those vehicles, man, those vehicles.
Yeah.
Even the Batmobile is hard to display in 1.6. I can't imagine the Ecto.
Yeah. Frenzy says, how cool would it be if PCS was to sell the background wall to complete the diorama?
I think if you buy the stand for the background diorama for the Street Fighter, it should come with that shit. That'll be dope. Like if it just comes with the stand,
Yeah.
and then do it.
That'd be different.
dope.
Heck yeah.
No one's doing that.
So we'll see. I'll be excited to see this because I was actually considering getting on the Blitzway figures. So because I like that Ecto one. I got a guy here selling one, but the prices that they want for it is astronomical, and I can't see myself spending that much. But
Would you get it in 1/10?
I get it. I don't mind
Studios did?
1/10. Yeah, for representation, most definitely.
I can see them doing it.
Yeah, I got like a little curio cabinet with. I'm gonna put some figures in, so I can definitely see that. Terry, were you ever a big Ghostbusters fan?
I mean, I love the movies, but not enough to sacrifice shelf
Pick up the
space.
pieces.
Space, yeah.
Something you never hear. What's that one they did with all the? What's her name? The actress.
Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy. That one tanked. I watched a little bit of that one. Holy mac, that was.
You watched a little bit. You haven't seen Predator, but you watched a little bit of that.
I'm sorry.
What the
Yeah.
John?
No.
I
It was
need to
changing
budget
the
your
channels.
time for you.
No,
Your
no,
priorities
just changing
are
the
messed
channels,
up,
buddy.
Oh my god.
Smilex is excited for these. Hell yeah.
He's
that's
watching
what counts.
Melissa McCarthy Ghostbusters. Why? You wanted to see a natural disaster? Oh
Hey, Jim.
my.
Their PCS is going to be a Monsterpalooza as well.
Give me the itchies.
They're going to be in booth 228. So again, the Monsterpalooza running from the 2nd to the 4th, and we will post up. I'll post up any coverage that I can find on the on my Facebook group, Everyday Collector, guys. So stay tuned for that. And also, I want to put this out to the panel as well as to the chat. I'm going to put up a poll. But Ant wanted to know, because they're doing the Underworld, they have the Underworld license, and they're going to be putting out the piece of Celine. He did a poll and wanted to know, do you prefer Celine with a jacket or without a jacket?
Oh, with the jacket.
With the jacket.
With the jacket? Okay, let me...
Yeah, because you can still see her hips and stuff. So I feel you should have the jacket. Or make matter of fact, do like you did the Blade. One with the jacket, one without the jacket.
I'll start a poll here.
Or have that jacket just conveniently sway.
Let's start a poll on what movie you should watch next. Let's start a poll on that.
Oh man!
Wow.
He should definitely do like the pose that she's in on the movie poster. He should definitely do that. Like her.
That would be the one. That would be the one on the left, though.
Yeah, with the jacket. Yeah, like,
I think the jacket's more iconic.
Yeah, it would look fantastic. I think if he did it that way.
And I hope he did that. And of course, keep it sculpted, please.
And we need guns.
Place your votes. Well, I don't understand why you can't make it. Well, if you make it mixed media proper mixed media with removable arms, you can have best of both worlds.
I don't have a problem with mixed media.
I want sculpted cake on this one.
I don't mind mixed media if he does mixed media. I think
Leather's difficult, I think. Long term.
I think you should just choose one pose and
Which one do you want, Rashid? You go with the jacket?
The sculpted trench.
Sculpted trench, even though that obscures your view of certain assets.
What's going on, Mick?
Not really. If you raise, you know how he had the Blade had sculpted.
Yes.
You can act like it's blowing through the wind, and as she's walking, you can still see hips and legs.
I knew you would have thought it through. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Always.
I got the vote. The vote up, guys. Don't forget to vote. We got 11
Do you guys
votes
want
in.
hand punched hair, glass eyes, silicone lips?
Wow. On Facebook, when I put up the poll on Facebook, most people wanted with the jacket, and 88% wanted the jacket, and 12% did not want the jacket.
I think that pose right there is what sells it. You know, the double pistols with the jacket, that sells the jacket itself.
Yeah, she had that on a lot. When she ran,
She had
to
to
fly up, and then she'd land. And,
Yeah,
if she was posed like on the right, but with the jacket, it may not nearly be as popular.
This was a great movie.
This is the one piece, like seriously, that I know I always talk a mess playing around with J&D, but I would like to see them try this piece.
Wow.
They're coming at you,
Is a
John.
savage.
Of course he has, okay?
Savages, son. Absolute savages. All right, we'll call it here. 64 people watching, only 14 votes. We'll give it another minute or so, but I still say I still say you can have the best of both worlds, and if you do mixed media, if you did the mixed media, you can have removable arms and have the jacket removable. I know that's not everyone's favorite, but
Be sculpted and removable.
Say that one more time.
So it could be sculpted and still be
Exactly.
removable.
Well, that's true too, actually. Well, no, because then how about this? How would you do the sleeves?
If the arms,
The arms,
would
yeah.
have to be a swap out.
Yeah, swap out arms.
Extra
He's
arms.
right. Yeah, he's right. Swap out arms. Wow, we gotta change the
They'll
poll.
do.
No, I'm kidding.
Smoke effects on the gun, like the picture.
I think he might probably do what he did with Blade, possibly a diorama, and then a museum version also. Because if he does a diorama, then he could do her fighting werewolves, and the museum piece could just be her standing there with like the way she had the guns right there. I don't know.
Quick question, Rashid. Are you blackmailing Ant? Because he's coming out with pieces that you've been asking for a while. Like, it's like making them directly.
Yeah, I kind of got some photographs. I can't say what it are.
Nice.
You don't even need to say anymore.
Wow.
I got it.
You are a professional politician. You might become president yet.
It's like,
And,
yo, blade. Here's a blade.
Thanks to Michael Myers, aka Rubberface, he's the one that gets me the evidence. that
Wow.
these guys.
He's got his usefulness.
Poor
Yeah,
guy's
oh,
not
yes,
even,
yes.
Poor guy's not even here. Forenzi, no jacket. Then I can order a jacket from Phoenix. You love
It's Phoenix Custom Capes, not Phoenix
The other
Custom
place.
Jackets.
He has to
can make
expand.
capes. He can make jackets.
Oh, so you're gonna announce that today, Phoenix? Oh, I thought that was.
Hey, the price is high enough. You can make anything, right?
There you go.
Okay, so Rashid, question for you. You're a big vampire fan. So which one is better? Underworld, this one, or is it Blade?
They already asked me that question and I answered it.
I ended the poll 82% saying with the jacket. So the community has spoken. It seems like between Facebook and the chat, people want the jacket. So hope that helps.
Phoenix, out of loyalty, I go with Blade, but these two are the best vampire movies series.
Mm-hmm.
When Underworld and
I like Twilight, but that's fine.
Twilight is for suckers.
You don't talk about literally. That's what they do. Suck.
He said yes.
Don't you dare talk about Batman like that. But yeah, hey, it's a license that we haven't seen in. ECC did Underworld, Rashid?
They only did the Lycan and they only did the creatures out of the movie.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he wanted to touch her. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know if they got the license for her. Hollywood Collectibles did her. You can look it up on eBay or YouTube. I don't think they tried. They didn't come out that great.
But that was a few, like 10 years ago. It's a while ago.
Yeah, it was a while.
Hold on, Robert.
Yeah, technology wasn't up to par then.
Yeah.
Keesis can have his childhood crush in his collection now. Yeah, Shane, Vampire Diaries 100%, man. Nothing beats that.
Yeah, that's good.
High School Musical all the way. Queen Studios. Moving on to Queen. Okay, this looks pretty cool. I think this looks good. The Selena Kyle on bike. They did two versions, the 6 scale and the 3rd scale, and the 6 scale is pretty much getting ready to ship with an ES of, I want to say 888 for the 3rd scale.
She's silicone, right, or no? Am I wrong?
The 6 scale is not, the 3rd scale is.
Oh, okay.
So what we're looking at right now is the 6 scale, and I think she came out really beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Is she that curvaceous in the movie? I don't remember her being that curvy in the movie.
In that one scene.
Yeah.
That wasn't even in the
one
scene. It wasn't
they
that
accentuated.
just her on a set on that bike. I don't think that she was ever on a bike like that in the movie.
Nah, but
When she launches the rockets.
She was athletic though. In the movie, she was athletic. So
If you know, you know. But I can't look at this picture now without thinking of Thanos.
Oh my God!
You got
Really?
Thanos on the brain.
Oh,
Really?
Yo, John, why do you even gotta bring that up, man? Why
I
you gotta-
swear, listen to me. Listen, I put this whole show together, and it didn't come to mind. But I'm going through the slides right now, and that's the first thing I thought of was Thanos.
You must have saved
Really?
that picture in your saves, bro.
It's, it's on my refrigerator, man. I made a magnet out of it.
and Anne Hathaway in that position, and the first thing you thought of was Thanos? Thanos?
Yeah,
Really?
I got a question. You,
That's
John.
a-
Okay, let me just clear my name. I did not watch Vampire Diaries or anything. I was kidding. Twilight. God,
How
you can't
about
say
Vampire
anything.
in Brooklyn, though?
But he still thought about Thanos. So
You see how you try to change the subject, bro?
your name is getting muddier by the minute, John.
You
Yo,
hate to
how
see
you
it.
try to change the subject on Thanos just now, bro? Come on, bro.
I'm just saying. Sorry,
You
that's
can't
the first
unsee
thing.
Thanos.
Bro, I did not think about Thanos not one time. I
No,
didn't
me
think
neither.
about Me touching her butt, but Thanos, I don't know where did you get that from.
Her 1/6 beauty,
Because he said, "Is she that curvaceous?" And then I pulled up the photo,
and then you thought of Thanos.
and that's just the piece that came to mind. I'm sorry.
Wow, he thought about Thanos' butt.
Incredible. You're damaged. The internet has damaged you, John.
It's damaged. Rome, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you in here. Hope all is well. Happy
If
Friday.
the 1/6 is not silicone, is this hair punched or is it
Sculpted.
Sculpted? Wow.
Yeah, it's stunning.
It looks good.
Yeah,
It looks good.
this was some photos Queen shared of a collector who received it.
Oh no, dim the lights.
That looks darn good.
Really good.
What's the price on this piece?
I think the 6 scale was 1,000, roughly 1,000, and then the third was like in the ballpark of 3,000. If I can remember, yeah, but this is the 3rd scale. The bike, they haven't showed her yet.
I'm
Well,
looking
they've shown the promo photos, but in hand they haven't shown anything. And it was a little delayed because I think they were having an issue with the tires.
They're actually making it so you can roll, right?
You can roll it, yeah. That's the photo on the right. I actually took this from a video. These pictures, I screenshot from a video. But that's what he did. He just rolled the bike on the photo on the right, and it actually just rolled.
Is the Hot Toys bike the same size then?
You took it right out of my
pretty
mouth.
close.
I was about to say that. I would
be right.
at this price point, I would almost stick to Hot Toys if you want representation of the bike because.
Right.
I have the original one, I think, and they did like 3 reissues, but still, it's a really good rep of the bike.
well, do you think with all the discussion we just had about companies struggling that they're going to follow through and actually do Batman for this as well?
It was a rumor that they were going to do Batman. That was rumored.
Okay.
Yeah, good way to repurpose the tooling and
Yeah,
get more for their money.
it's a great point. It was rumored.
And it's not like the bike needs a lot of paint either. So
No, but it is cool. So we'll see. I'm excited to get the 3rd scale, to see the 3rd scale in people's collections. It's a hefty price point, but it was executed well. And I think the 3rd scale is silicone, if I can... Not 100%. We'll double check.
That sounds right.
But it's punched hair. I know that. So
Would you roll your $1,000 Polystone statue on the floor? Just
no thanks.
yeah, I
shits
don't
and giggles.
Why else would you buy it? If you buying it with the
get
rubber
it.
wheels, you better. use
Would you
them
make
things.
engine noises when you did it?
Heck yeah! I'll be like, yeah, roll it to Pudgy. He rolls it back. Yeah.
It's a play date? Okay.
I know. He'll roll it back without freaking Catwoman. I'm like, where's Catwoman?
Yeah.
Did you like Anne Hathaway as Catwoman?
Nope.
Yes.
no,
No,
Yeah, I did.
No.
no.
Oh.
not a poll.
She's not the best
Well,
Catwoman.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, you're not saying she's
Halle
the best
Berry,
one.
number
Was she
one,
good?
baby,
Was she good in the
Catwoman,
movie?
period.
I'm
Did you
glad to
like
hear a couple of those in here though.
Did you like what's the other one from the Batman? What's her name?
Zoe
now?
Kravitz.
Sure.
Zoe Kravitz. That's it. Yeah.
I liked her.
She was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was good too.
Really? I
Eh.
thought she was good.
Yeah, if you read your
I think it was cool.
I don't know. They
Michelle
just don't
Pfeiffer-
look like
Michelle
Catwoman.
Pfeiffer
They
is
don't look
still-
like Catwoman. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a Michelle for Pfeiffer.
Yeah,
type
same
of
here.
guy.
Yeah, she's my
In
favorite.
here.
I think Anne Hathaway just seemed like she was trying too hard
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be.
Too ordinary, but I guess that's the Nolan thing.
Hear me roar.
Yeah, to be grounded.
I don't know.
Did you want her to roll her R's like better effect?
Yes.
Did you?
Me?
A little corny,
I
right?
like Zoe Kravitz. I just
Yeah.
thought she was like a new version of
Yeah, she brought something new to the role. Yeah,
sexy
Yeah.
Halle Berry for me.
But that
For
was
me.
pre Catwoman though. She wasn't
Yeah.
Catwoman yet, right? So
No, but when she took off the mask, I mean, I was just happy with that. So I would have let her get away with a lot of stealing.
Jesus.
If you look at the old the Frank Miller Year One artwork, you'll see Zoe's actually a pretty nice embodiment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of her.
yeah.
I just watched the. I'll talk about it after. All right, awesome. So that was Queen. I wanted to. Cece shared some prints from Bottleneck that I know she enabled. The sweet Danny Lee, who's going to be joining us soon, hopefully. Some X-Men prints. Cece, what are you doing to poor Danny?
Well, in my
I
defense,
need this print. I need this print right here.
I think pretty sure he decided to get this like before I had any say in the matter. But this is I think the second run of kind of like Jim Lee art that they've done somewhat recently, because I know Danny did get the first one, and these did go quite fast this week because they did a pre-sale for anyone who had bought the prior ones, if that makes sense. So and they've done that before, either if it's like a series and you bought one of the series, or more commonly, I think in my experience, like say if you're obviously a fan of the artist and you've bought their work before, sometimes Bottleneck will do you a solid and they'll do a pre-sale and just email a link the day before for everyone who wants to buy it, who has bought their work in the past. So they did that in this instance, and I think most of them were actually for that reason sold before they went in the public sale, which a lot of people were quite salty about. I think they had to block a few people on Facebook because of it. But yeah, I think this was the regular, again, like I said, with that Batman statue. This one was a run of 150, which is not unheard of. And 18 by 24.
Only $45 too.
Really?
Yeah, and I will
Really
say
not that
that,
bad.
like,
That's
Rashid
ridiculous.
Is
mentioned,
it sold out?
yeah, they sold out. I think they had like less than 20 available for the public sale.
Wow.
So they tend to sell out in minutes. There's two I think that are available right now that went up for sale earlier today, but they're also not very popular prints, if
Is it
I'm
this
honest.
one?
But this is the one that Danny got, actually, which was the
Okay.
one that I think was more popular of the options. The
So
villains
is this
also.
one's Sideshow and the other one's XM? If you go back to the other one,
What are you talking about?
yeah. See, there's no emotion on any of the faces.
Oh wow, what a savage!
Zero emotion.
That was good. But
I like this one even better.
yeah, so this was the villains, the
Yeah.
accompanying piece, right? Yeah.
And so I will say, like Rashid mentioned, buying the prints just from Sideshow. I think their prints tend to be high, honestly, if you're just getting the paper, compared to like Bottleneck and Mondo. Honestly, because like this one's 45. I think the most expensive art print I bought through Bottleneck directly was like 85. And I think 85 is more average for Sideshow prints. I think the last two I bought were about $100 or so, like $195 or $100 through Sideshow.
And then this was the final one, which was just I guess this is a variant of the
Yep.
the previous one. Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
love Emma's costume back then. That's Rashid. That's your costume right there.
Yep. That's how the White Queen's supposed to look like.
What's the hashtag, Rashid? Let the sex out.
Well,
Let the sex flow.
this one has a numbered. This is numbered 75 instead of the 150,
Yeah.
This is also sold out.
and a price
All
point of
of them,
$50. Yeah.
Now, I mean, if you asked, so like one of the things I will say, because I've had people ask me about prints that are sold out, so they tend to not, I mean, in most instances, they'll hold some prints back from being sold in case any get damaged or lost in shipping, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So if it's ever something you really, really want, I see no harm in asking them after the fact, like, hey, did someone cancel or what have you. I will say another fun thing, because I'm a jerk, is if there's any that are on eBay right after they sell out and they're able to determine whose eBay listing that is, they'll cancel that person's order.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Because
Nice.
I think I was sitting here, it was like after a stream, and I forget what show it was, but like it was Danny and a few other people, and I looked on eBay. They just sold these. I thought they were cool, even though I'm not a Turtles fan.
Mm-hmm.
They did a line. They don't do them very often, but they'll do like vinyl figures, like action figures, and they did a line of Ninja Turtles, and the Turtles were based on the concept art for like the first ever Ninja Turtle. So like definitely looked very strange compared to like how we know the Ninja Turtles. And some dude on eBay actually put his order number on the listing. And so I emailed it to Bottleneck and they canceled it. So.
You emailed it?
Yeah.
What a savage.
Man.
Well, because I think
that CC, you're gonna get some death.
I was wondering why my art print got canceled.
Just don't be a dick. So like,
wow.
I think those figures retailed for, I think the set was like $300 and he had it listed for $8.
Hashtag John, don't be a dick.
Business is business.
Hashtag John, don't be a dick.
Wow, can't believe it.
Just in general, just don't do it. Because like,
no, I'm with you.
Because I mean, I think it's a testament. I also know that there's a few people I know in like the custom statue world who hate that shit as well.
Yeah.
Where people will buy a statue that's limited just so that they could, sell it later for a huge profit. So like Bottleneck, I don't know how Mondo feels about it necessarily. Well, no, I'm sorry. Mondo, Bottleneck, they both don't like that side of the collecting. There's artists who don't like that shit either. And there's some artists that literally won't mark up so they'll have like artist proofs. So their allocation of art prints that they'll typically sell later, like after the art prints have sold out. And there's a few artists that refuse to sell the artist proofs for more than retail, even though they're signed. And they're typically sold after the original run is sold out. Just as like an integrity kind of thing. They don't think that's right, that the markup on the secondary market and eBay and that kind of stuff.
What's going on, D-Rock? Oh, man. I can't believe, wow. Well, hey, you know what? It's true, though, to take advantage because, well, I don't know. It's a tough situation. Do you guys agree with that? Because at the same time, he's purchasing it and selling it on eBay.
He's flipping it before he even
gets
so
it.
It's not like he enjoyed the art.
And that's what their main issue is. And I think Bottleneck takes like a huge issue with it because it's like that could also be a scam. Because like God forbid, what if something happens and like they're trying to sell something that's not even printed yet? So that's the main thing is like they'll cancel any orders they see on eBay if it's like it just sold out that day and no one has it in hand. Because it's really suspicious trying to sell something you don't even have yet.
Yeah, we had one other print. Is this Bottleneck? No. So,
okay. This will be sold, I think, at the artist booth specifically at San Diego Comic-Con. This is by Russell Walks.
Okay.
I will say I posted this in Rogue 1-6, and like right after I posted it, someone reached out to me and said that they had concerns with it, that there's a component of this that looked a little too close to whatever reference photo was used.
I was gonna say it looks almost photorealistic, yeah.
Well, without going into like the weeds of like what was used or whatnot, but like basically the artist is able to use reference that is also owned by Lucasfilm. And there's tons of artists that use Photoshop and just like either they're primarily digital artists, but obviously if you just Photoshop something and throw it into your art, that's a little problematic. But I did, without naming names and stuff, I did do some digging, and I don't have any concerns that any of this was not original after lots of digging and back and forth, because I felt weird advertising it or talking about it if I didn't think that it was 100% original, if that makes sense. Also, I don't have good luck with that. There was a exclusive art print that was supposed to be sold at Celebration that I liked, and it got pulled by Acme Archives like right after it went on sale because people noticed that it was basically two works of art that had been photoshopped together that the artists hadn't done themselves. But this, like I said, I don't believe there's any impropriety. I really like the this is the opposite of the XM problem as far as the expression on Luke's face. I don't know the dimensions. I asked. I imagine it's going to be large, like 24 by 36. But I don't think it'll be at the Lucasfilm booth. I think it'll be at Russell Walks' booth at San Diego Comic-Con. But this is the first like Star Wars exclusive San Diego Comic-Con print that I've seen so far.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for sharing those. Are you going to SDCC? Are you planning to grab one of these?
Yes. Yeah, I hope so.
It's really nice.
Is anybody familiar with the Marvel comic artist Greg Land? Nobody? Okay, he's well known on the
Greg
internet.
Land, the artist, Greg Land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of well known on the internet because people have documented where he's taken stills from porno and used it to put women in action scenes. So like an action scene where a woman's giving a high kick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's actually, you can tell it was digitally traced from.
Yeah, somebody said that he doesn't. Those are like traced. He traces. Somebody told me that, because when I was gonna buy some original artwork, I noticed that some of his artwork don't sell like that. Don't sell like a Jim Lee or a David Finch. People saying that because he traces, because some of his artwork looks too perfect. You know what I'm saying? So,
I did a quick Google and I came up with an article that has some great examples. There's one where there's a woman. He's got 3 different artwork examples of a woman screaming in combat with her mouth wide open, which apparently is sourced from somewhere else. Yeah,
he's notoriously known for that. He copies from other artists too, because it saves him time.
I'll put this in the chat so you can take a look.
It saves him time to come up with his own ideas. That's because I was reading a lot of his stuff before. Like I like his artwork, and a lot of it is repetitive of the same type of pictures, because that's what he does. He pretty much could copy and paste kind of and change a little.
You okay?
Ooh,
you're right.
Sam drank something in the water.
If he takes porno for the women, he does that for the guys too when he's drawing.
No, it seems to be pretty much exclusively women.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the guys, they usually don't show your face on porn anyways.
That's
he gets all his thrusting actions from, all his thrusting
But
inspiration.
okay, like there's a scene where Emma's grabbing her head in pain and making a face because somebody's hacking into her mind. That also appears to be, they're all referenced from interesting places.
If you did any Star Wars work, I'd be like, why are they holding all their lightsabers? Kind of weird.
Jeez, that's good.
Such a short swing.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, CC, thank you so much for sharing those prints. I love this one. Even to go with to accompany, for me, the first thing I thought of was to accompany it with Hot Toys in the forefront, right? Forefront's the right thing. From the forefront, and have this in the background with pulps. But that's awesome. Again, if you guys don't know if this is your first time tuning in, which I highly doubt it is, but if it is, whether you're listening after the show or during the show, CC is the resident print queen in the community. So if you ever have any print questions or art questions for that matter, I'd say reach out to CC because she is very knowledgeable. Not so much pudgy because...
No, but I'm knowledgeable on porn, so if you want to... Looking for links.
Jeez.
Relatable.
We'll go with Prime 1. So Prime 1 had their site down for, I think it was like 24 hours. They did a site upgrade with some new things that they're doing. So I'll go through this quickly on some things they improved. So improved the user interface. So now it's more stable system apparently. So they also upgraded their payment method. So using PayPal is simpler than ever. Just link your PayPal account to your Prime One Studio account and you are good to go. Credit card payment is now possible for single payment installment orders. You can also now change your payment plan, including payment dates and number of installments to fit your needs, even in the middle of making payments on your order. The final payment date for the pre-orders will be scheduled upon release and cannot be changed once confirmed by the customer. They also went to say in regards to shipping, tracking packages has become easier. You can see the tracking from your account page. Your shipping address can now be changed on the order screen, and now you can change your shipping methods on your own. On orders, your waitlist orders and orders placed within 24 hours can now be canceled on your own just before. You can join the waitlist for orders that you would like to purchase. However, the waitlist conversion and first payment will no longer take place automatically. If you've been selected from the waitlist, you have 2 weeks to confirm the selection on your account page. After you've confirmed, you can add the items to your shopping cart and check out with it, as well as a variety of new services. But I think, is there one more? Yeah, some regulations. Oh boy. There's now a time limit on points that are given at the time of shipment. Normally, it will be for 1 year. All the points from the previous system will have an 18-month expiration date. So make sure you use those points within those dates.
Will there be a test later, John? I have
Funny.
to take notes.
You don't have to know. That's why I'm going through this quick. No other channel mentioned this, so I said, hey, why not? In-stock orders, previously known as Buy Now, that have been purchased on a payment plan will now have a deposit, like pre-orders. At the time of cancellation, deposit is non-refundable. Shipping costs have been the biggest challenge for us here at Prime One Studio. We plan to work closely with the shipping agency to provide you reasonable prices. Finally, orders can no longer be placed on hold. I didn't even know that was possible. The delivery prices for our products are settled once they have finished production. This means that prices at the time of pre-order are an estimate of the shipping cost based on shipping fees and carton sizes at the time of the pre-order. That's important. Because of this, the shipping fees may increase, most likely, or decrease at the time of shipment. Since there are cases where we are unable to give refunds regarding a change in the shipping fee, you had a concern with that, Rashid. We kindly ask that you understand the policy at the time of pre-order for any products.
Yeah, I knew they changed it. That's why.
Yeah. So that was it. They have a new little feature there that
I can't get my NRD back now.
You can reach out to them and say, hey, you know who I am? I'm Rashid, but you could try. Carl's saying, yeah, pretty much they're doing what Sideshow adopted, where the points expire a year afterwards.
Jesus.
It's funny, I was logging into my account to see if I could see any like changes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the bonus exclusive version of Talon is on waitlist.
Yes, finally.
About time, yeah.
Good stuff. So that's probably why I didn't hit Sideshow like the Penguin did. Well, $250 it had to be. Come on. So maybe they dropped the shipping a little bit.
Shit.
So on that note, we'll talk a little bit about Prime One. Just it was mentioned previously, the Galley Motorball, the Alita piece coming in at quarter scale, edition size of 500 with a price point of $9.99. And yeah, this is a nice companion piece to the previous Alita release, but I don't know. I think they're gonna go. I think Prime One's sticking to quarter, guys. I think they're gonna move away from third.
Thank God. I guess Prime.
You think Prime is gonna move away from third scale?
I think Prime's moving away from third.
Okay.
I think LBS is gonna be the one-stop shop for third. And for comic pieces, I know Queen wants to adopt the third scale as well in movie pieces. So, but this is the Alita. I wanted to mention this as well. If you notice, on the bottom left under the pre-order, there's.
I'm sorry.
What's up, Sam? You got what's going on tonight, Sam?
Look at the back of the room. Go to the back of the class
Yes,
and be ready to
I
participate.
thought I had a horse on the panel for a second.
Just a quick question. I mean to interrupt. Did Monsterpalooza
Can you raise your hand, sir? Raise your hand. I didn't see the hand raised. No, I'm kidding.
And
What were you gonna say?
the Monsterpalooza start already?
Yes, as mentioned in the beginning of the show, the 2nd to the 4th.
It's so much goddamn reading. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, bro.
I'm trying to inform.
I like a lot of action, bro. I don't.
Well, that's what Wednesdays are
I'll
for,
read a
okay?
book,
And Thursdays.
okay?
You can't have Wednesdays and Thursdays full of action.
I
and
want
Friday
action,
too.
right? Like that's
Give
why
you
I,
action.
you know, if I want to watch a drama, I'll watch a love story. But you know, I want more action. You know, kill action, bro.
I'm informing the community, okay? That's my job here. Under pre-order, bottom left, they flipping added. I didn't see this before.
Shut up, Shane.
An installment thing.
John, I'm gonna send you something to eat in the box. So I don't know if you have pictures, right? I don't know if you have this picture. I'm gonna send it to you. Okay.
I'm on 4 hamsters here. You want to send me more pictures?
Well, you just sending pictures of words and shit, man. Like, come on, people want to see photographs.
Photographs
Don't care
of
about
what?
this
I'm
shit.
reading the upgrades to the Prime 1 site. I'm going to send you photographs, man.
People don't care about this shit, bro.
Yes, people are learning. I just educated you that you're not getting your NRD back. So yeah,
Nutritional facts: total fat 0, total carbohydrate 0.
No, but this is
protein
just to show
3
you.
grams.
I hate you all. This is if you go on the site now and you're ordering something, you can do the installment simulator. So then here it'll tell you everything. You can set up payment installments by how many payments you want to make, by what day of the month, and it even gives you a quote if you're in the US what your shipping would be based on standard shipping or economy shipping. So in this case, for the Alita, they're saying $264 for standard, and economy would be $208. That's pretty good. They didn't have this before, not that I knew of. All right. Show's over, guys. Welcome to the club. The club's closed.
I feel like I just learned how to parallel park all over again. It was amazing, John.
I'm sorry.
Well, D-Rock says this show has more drama than Teen Mom. You hate to hear.
John, speaking of photos and Monsterpalooza, because I was actually paying attention.
Thank you.
About 30 minutes ago, we had our first, I guess, photos of Tweeterhead's booth.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Are they on Facebook or somewhere? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if they're on Facebook, just tell me we're on Facebook and I'll pull them up.
Okay.
John thinks the statue buyers can't read. It's not that they can't read; they're just lazy. So here's the Alita. I guess nobody cares, but yeah, they're saying this is quarter scale. It's a nice piece.
Nobody cares.
The bonus
stinging
version.
indictment, John.
Bonus version comes with the without the helmet, with her hair. Her hair there. That's the bonus. But $9.99 quarter ES 500. I think this is the way they're going. D-Rock had a good question. I think I missed it with all the reading. Jesse, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. But I think he had asked D-Rock, what was the question again about the Joker? Here we go. Do you all think Prime 1 will do a third scale Nicholson Joker? Oh my god. In a dream world. I think J&D will do one first, to be honest.
Would you get it?
Oh, I would. Be
I know you want one. I know.
Yeah, I'd be very tempted to move on that for sure.
Oh, and it would be an official end to the candle jokes, if you got one.
No, I'd still make
D&D
candle jokes.
You'd
I'd
still
make
okay.
candle jokes, of course. Here's the companion piece. This was we spoke about it earlier this year. The Alita. I don't know what it's called with wings. I don't know if it's where she's broken up. I forgot what the name is, but
Neither one of these made you think of Thanos, right?
No, not these ones.
No. Okay, just check.
I think it's called Broken Angel. I think.
Broken Angel. You're right.
About
You're
Thanos
Broken Angel.
in
Yeah. Wow. XM Studios. I don't want to spend too much time on this. We can talk about it because we haven't discussed it on this channel. But this whole flipping Trinity here, I'm like sick and tired of hearing about this already. But this XM Trinity, the Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman, people aren't happy, right? We spoke about it on every show. Everybody and their grandmother's talking about it. This Trinity, that the Wonder Woman, the way she came out without expression. Sam cracking jokes earlier in the show about it. But yeah, this is how she came out. But people were complaining. XM went ahead and made a statement quickly. I won't even read it because goodness forbid I read. But they went ahead and made a statement that we're listening to the feedback and making continuous changes. They're looking to make continuous changes, and they did this repaint on the right. I don't know if it's enough to make collectors happy.
You think that's all they're going to do to the piece?
Yeah, I think that's
I think so for sure. I think so. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
With enough people complaining, maybe they'll take it back to the drawing board. But I think my thought.
Oh yes, and that's out the door.
Yeah, $199, right? My process of thinking was, if you were going to take it back to the drawing board and resculpt it, then why repaint it? Right? Why did you repaint it and put it on the table? It should have been the portrait on the right from the beginning.
The one on the left is like, you bought another statue? You what? Look at that scornful look she has.
Jeez.
Well, you know what? Let's see what happens. Like, with these Mr. Sinister and this, sometimes companies got to learn the hard way. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna go all the way to dark side? You think if they keep releasing low ESs like this, that they're gonna even continue it, or they just kill it?
No, but if other companies, because they put out great pieces before, but other people not buying these pieces like this, or I mean, come on, then what they gonna do?
I think these are for the new collectors, though. With us, we know what's good. The problem is the new collectors coming in and they don't have the Wonder Woman yet, so this is what they grab.
You know what, Phoenix, though? I can't even say that because the new collectors are coming with all this new technology, and this right here is not competing with the type of technology we've done. So, they see that compared to another like J&D or Queen Studios and stuff like that. I don't know if this is gonna last. Not this crap. Not that goofy ass Mr. Sinister.
Savage.
I agree with you. I'm just saying this. Like I said, that's why it's $199. Print it up, done, push it through the door, and hopefully get the little profit, and then move on to the next thing. I think
That's true, but to me, you showing that your company is, you don't care for your company too much to just put out trash, But you're right, they could be doing it.
They'll try to recoup some losses. They'll just release it, and then that's it.
Thank you, CC, for the photos.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Are you guys? Would you agree that if they had put that repainted portrait up first, you think the community would be complaining less?
Absolutely, it would be less.
So. Yeah.
No, I think they still be in the same.
I think people were ready to pounce on this because of just this streak.
The criticism would be less severe.
There's been a lot of pieces that people really would have bought, like the Sinister. I would have been interested in the Nova if it was done a little better, but so when the time this piece hit, I just felt like it garnered some criticism, but people were not holding back. They just went full throttle because I think they were already on the tipping edge from some of the other pieces. Then she took the brunt of it. She took it all to the face. Poor Wonder Woman. Leave her alone. Because I don't think that looks bad. Like I said, I look at the one with makeup. I look at some of the other XM pieces I have or Sideshow pieces I have. There's a lot of them that has no emotion in it too. Even some of the highly sought after ones.
Dilbert was saying Superman's bad as well. I put a.
Are you asking enough to warrant purchase? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, yes, enough to warrant purchase. I put up a poll on Facebook as well. Are you satisfied with the repaint XM has done on the classic Wonder Woman? No and yes. 95% of people saying no, with 5% saying yes.
But how many people were going to buy it already? I think it's optional. Like, I think if people were interested in a Wonder Woman, would they? Because no matter what they do, right? I'm not going to buy. I'm not in.
Yeah.
You get one, right?
This would have been a viable competition to the Tweeterhead piece.
Mm-hmm. Like if I was in a market for a Wonder Woman and that was holding me back, would that makeup be enough? No, because of the base, right? If I wanted just the Wonder Woman, that base would have thrown it off. Not that it just doesn't match what I would like to see. One of them, there's so many options with the mascara or somewhere in Metropolis, anywhere.
Well,
But
I
it's
was, yeah, I get what you're saying. But,
yeah.
So far, 81% saying no. 95% weren't buying. Freak Flag was saying. Yeah, but the question is, do you think this repaint, regardless if you're buying or not, do you think this repaint is sufficient enough change? We can have discussions.
If that's the question, then no.
Yeah, if we were just talking about things we bought, my God, nobody would be on YouTube.
Yeah, no. In that context, no, it wouldn't have been enough if I to solve the issues I have with it.
$199, I think the edition size was on this.
Limited distribution.
Yeah, I think the makeup would have helped, like you said earlier. It would have helped to not be so harsh on it, but I don't think it would make much of a difference for people who are not liking it for the two major reasons that we talk about. The expression doesn't change that, it doesn't fix it.
Yeah.
And the base, it doesn't change that, it doesn't fix it. So no amount of makeup is going to make up for the two issues that I have with that piece.
What do you think? Let me read this first. Brendan, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Perception isn't good when they're backlash, and then 5 minutes later they apologize and say they've improved it with the new paint. Doesn't make it seem like there was real effort to improve it from the beginning.
You can put their best foot forward right off the bat. Yeah.
Terry, how about your thoughts? Because you're a DC fan. Any love for Wonder Woman?
Not really. I mean, I didn't really care for the rest of the line. And, I mean, I figured as quick as it happened, they could have done that in the first place.
Yeah. Half-ass, right?
Yeah.
Speaking about half-ass, Danny.
Whoa, what a segue.
Welcome, buddy. How's it going, man?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Glad to see you.
Better late than never.
Hell yeah. So I'll call the poll here. 21% saying, wow, this is shocking. 21% saying, yes, the paint change is enough, with 79% saying no.
Ang's watching.
Ang's watching.
I guess he was one of the 20%.
Let me put the next question. We'll really know if he's watching. Should I wash? Should I heat up my statues if they need repair?
Nice.
Should shipping containers be air conditioned?
Yeah. Should they all come with a hairdryer?
Okay.
Or a piece of dry ice.
So I have this comic on my nightstand. I haven't read it yet, okay? So don't attack me. But so the Batarang is not being held the wrong way then.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Never seen it.
Many years of seeing Batman art form. Yeah, I've never seen that.
Never seen it.
But
it looks too on the nose, man. Like this cover being released. I'm sorry.
No, a lot of us do that though.
Did this just get released?
No. I think this is old. This is older.
I don't know.
Okay.
A lot of people jump and be like, "This is not how this should be," or that is just because they're not familiar with a certain run or a certain thing they pulled it from.
But visually, it doesn't look as appealing for me as a fan.
Right.
It doesn't look as appealing as if he was holding it the other way.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's just.
But
yeah.
But a lot of people were saying it was the wrong way.
The wrong way,
which
yeah.
Is, which is not accurate.
I just wanted to drop this little tidbit because I thought it was. I looked on my nightstand. I'm like, wait a second, this looks familiar.
Think of this. There's a right and wrong way to throw like a boomerang.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so in the previous 60+ years of seeing the art portrayed, it was always, to my recollection, portrayed the other way. Whether it aerodynamically would be correct or not is not the point. It's just what your mind expects to see, because that's what you've been trained to perceive as correct.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think if they would have pursued a different style and maybe a different comic run, maybe people would be more interested as opposed to doing this apocalypse stuff? Like maybe if they did Nightfall, maybe people would be more interested in that.
I think that's what they need to do, Slife. I think they need to just pull. There's a lot of popular stuff that hasn't been tapped, but the super popular stuff is what they'll go back to. And then when they try to change, they go to something that's a little more. I don't think this would have been bad if it was executed better. I just don't think these were executed. There's Like if this was Apocalypse and you could clearly see it was Apocalypse, then that would have been different. It would have been like, oh, they're doing something different. But instead, it's
Yeah.
like, what is this? Why are they on Cybertron? We hear, or why are they doing? I think that's the problem with it. And their poses look like they are on the dance floor, as many people said.
Carl brings up a good point. He says, again, Warner Brothers DC approved every aspect of that statue, even the
Absolutely.
orientation of the Batarang.
I like D-Rock's comment. Just because the artist doesn't know how to throw it correctly doesn't mean it's not right, which is very true. I'm familiar with firearms, and there's a lot of artwork portraying firearms that is totally inaccurate in their action, like the slides being knocked back or revolvers that eject shells. You know,
Putting
I see
inside
stuff like that in artwork all the time. These are guys that aren't familiar with how weapons work, but they draw it based off of stills that they see.
But something like a fantastical Batarang, right? If it's more of a lot of people choose the comics as their source of truth, right? And so like if they pulled it from that and WB approved it, we have every right not to like it and see it's inaccurate for me. But
they should have made it
they got it from
swappable,
somewhere.
whatever direction you wanted the thing. That's it. If removable, and then you can put it this way, that way. Flip. I don't know.
But Batarang that way or the other way, there's just so much.
That's too much too.
Who's picking this up anyways? Looks like.
What's up, Danny? I didn't even see you sneaking.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude, but come on. This line from XM, this is disgraceful. When they're putting out pieces like the White Knight, and then they put this out, that's disgraceful in my opinion.
It's kind of filler in a sense, I guess.
If you love it, no disrespect. If you love it, no disrespect to you. It's just not my Batman. It's not for me. Yeah.
Get that. Kept the receipt.
It's like Sinister. Like XM does some amazing stuff and a lot of stuff, and then DC fans be like, "Oh, they're about to do their Trinity," so your expectations are a lot higher, and when it doesn't meet it or it's below stuff that you've seen in the past as far as concept, it's hard to be like, "Yo, I'm excited for it." You got to be real. If you're not excited for it, it's not on us. They can make us excited for this stuff. They're just not doing it. Batman's the most popular freaking thing in existence.
Yeah, but you'd think that if a company who, everyone's saying these companies are hurting and really need sales and lacking, and then they're putting stuff like this out, it's like...
It's kind of like getting socks for Christmas, John.
Yeah, it's like you'd want to put out your bet. Like that White Knight, for example, in my opinion, was so well engineered, that piece.
Maybe they lost because I don't know if it was rumor, but maybe they lost the sculptors. Their main was that was putting out the hot stuff, because I heard that they were losing sculptors and stuff. So I guess this is what they can put out for who they have.
Maybe art direction too, man.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to say art direction.
And I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying maybe that's why we get this type of work, because it's a total change compared to what they just put out.
Yeah, but then they show us this that got the community pretty pumped. Right, the Iron Man.
I would never get pumped until I see the whole thing.
Yeah, I have to agree. I don't see enough to me be like, oh man, this looks awesome.
But the concept of him, like they're saying, it's like a gantry, going to be a gantry setup, or I don't know, maybe even a Hall of Armor. Who knows? But a lot of people were discussing it. They were getting excited for this. I don't know how it's going to. I don't know I think it's gonna for sure. It's gonna be quarter. But I don't know. I'm over Iron Man already, to be frank.
I'm happy with my original XM Iron Man, so I don't know if I really even have any interest in this, but
yeah,
hopefully it comes out good. I hope they get like a hit. I hope they have a win.
Yeah,
with this piece.
I think this is going to be great. With this is going to kind of be like in line with their Hulkbuster.
Okay, like a story
transformation, maybe. We'll see. But I want to see more, right? It's like you guys said, we have to have community members lighten up the picture. It's not enough to. It's not enough to.
It looks like an undersuit. It doesn't even look like he has many armor pieces on.
At least they don't show. Like, you think that's a render? I think that's a statue, though, right?
That looks render.
Yeah. No, I think that might be the statue.
No,
I don't know.
That's the thing. I think XM shows it pretty much when it's in prototype, and they start taking pictures of it like this.
It's so dark; it's hard to tell.
It's dark.
Yeah.
So we'll keep you guys posted with more to come. But again, exciting. Sort of exciting to see at least something. It looks well from the line-up photo. At least it looks a little well engineered, right? You can kind of see how the arm, the shoulders opening up, and the mechanisms on the leg, and then the computer screen.
Who did the spectral imaging to
I
make it
don't-
actually visible?
I don't know, to be honest. The person who posted it wasn't the person who did it.
Who
So
did it?
I usually write everyone's name down, but on this one, it wasn't the person, so I couldn't. And then lastly for XM was Art. It was last week. Sam Rashid and myself were on his show. He was unboxing the X-Force Wolverine.
Yeah.
Beautiful shots, man. It came out a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. Because this got a lot of backlash. It got a lot of backlash in the beginning, and I thought it was well done.
I'm so
Then again,
excited
I'm not like a big Wolverine like aficionado where I know all how his suit looks and everything like that. But I think as a Wolverine rep, this is a nice piece. Version B at least with the swap out torso.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at that. I love the face sculpt on this thing. I like the detail, the red eyes, the munch. I like every.
I'm on the fence with this. I don't know if I'm gonna get this piece.
I mean, I like I like it. I think it came out good. It's just I'm not really into this like I don't know, this modern take on his outfit. I like his original style, but I mean, I think it came out really good.
For what they tried to do with the modern take, I think they executed perfectly.
Yeah, they didn't go too crazy, but
yeah,
I know Rashid, you said like his arms look like stubby, but I don't really see it. I don't know. I think from certain angles when we were looking at it, it didn't look that way.
Yeah, and the fact that Rashid said he's on the fence is cool because he wasn't even like at first it was like nah, but after seeing it, I think he at least doesn't hate it, right? The fact that he's on the fence.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
What's going on, Badfish? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. This one was really interesting. The likeness here, I almost want to say best so far in the year for a preview. This is stunning from Infinity Studio. The half-scale Gimli.
Yeah, this looks dope too.
This looks really stunning. The attention to detail in the portrait and the braiding in the hair. Fantastic job. Price points there, that's for sure. You're looking at a price point of where is it here? $3,204 with an ES of $250, and it's actually hit Sideshow. So that's Sideshow's price, $3,204. It's hit Sideshow's site already. But for all the Lord of the Rings fans, you must be, if you're collecting the half scale line, you have to be excited for this because this is beautiful.
John, I'll tell you this now. Like if I didn't decide if I would have seen these a couple weeks ago, when I was trying to decide what to do in the home theater room, this would have been high up there, like this line, because this Gimli looks really good. Yeah. I like the Gandalf they showed as well, so I have high hopes for their Aragons, their Boromirs, their Frodos, all that stuff. This would have been dope in in a home theater.
Oh, for sure.
Just seeing the boom, boom.
Do you think they're gonna go with the entire scene inside the cave of Moria?
The Mines of Moria?
Yeah. You think because it seems like this is like all from that action sequence, which would be cool.
Yeah, because that's right. This is all from Moria, and then
and they call it a mine.
Imagine the troll half scale.
Yeah, stabbing Frodo.
That'd be higher than bigger than life size.
Look at the tension, the teeth. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is phenomenal. This is
great pose, great everything.
Yeah.
The braided hair.
Braided hair is stunning, yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It might
Very
be
well
the Mines of Moria. Yeah.
And these are some actually behind the scenes, which Infinity posted, of the artist painting, doing some painting there. And you can really see the scale. Massive. This thing's going to be massive.
It looks really good.
Yeah. So good job to Infinity. Dangerous line to be collecting, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, lastly, this was something small. J&D. So J&D had a little gallery set up, and maybe this is a tease at their next project that they're going to be working on. They had, if you look at the photo on the left, that's a photo of Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean, but it's not theirs. It's the actual photo on the right, which was the old Cinema Cat that they put that the Cinema Cat company made back in the day. Which is weird, no? Why would they have that Jack Sparrow on display? So maybe a teaser of what's to come.
Does it come with a turd?
Jesus.
Wow.
So that's the,
I just got that.
that's the Amber statue. That's the,
Go with their alcohol.
That's the proximity piece.
this one comes with a certificate of authenticity from a lawyer.
Yeah.
That's really
Bonus.
funny. I wonder if it was literally them trying to like poke fun at the controversy with the fact that they did Mira.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they just threw this in there to be like, we're hashtag Team Johnny.
Equal time. Yeah.
That's weird.
But the cinema, yeah, it's really weird. I don't know. I went back to think of maybe it's that clues they were giving on that show that he did with the Trinity and the thing. We all thought it was the Godfather, and some people think it's Superman, but it wouldn't make sense for Pirates of the Caribbean. So I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Their pieces just don't do it for me. I don't know, man. They're so boring.
Wow.
What, the J&D pieces?
Yeah, they just bore me.
I
Like,
100% agree with you. They are boring as fuck.
I get it. Like, it's high end, and you can be like, yeah, this costs this much money. But like, I don't know. It just doesn't. I'm not saying they don't do good work with whatever they do, but it doesn't excite me. It doesn't be like, oh man, I want to add this to my collection.
Slifer, you just got to see it in person.
That's it.
Yeah, see, I don't want to hear that garbage. I got to see it in person.
Well,
I
if you
can't
don't
see
want to
it in a
hear it,
picture.
then obviously you just can't afford it.
What Joker
Only
was that,
for
though?
ballers.
Slifer will have to have a screening.
That's Heath Ledger.
It's
No,
only
we
for
know it's Heath
ballers.
Ledger, John.
Years ago, they did it years ago.
I know, but that Joker is different.
J&D
Yeah.
boy, rise up.
Is it?
That's the hit me. Come on, hit me.
The one on the table next to Johnny is
Oh, he's
different.
right.
Yeah, the one on the table, his arms
I
bent.
didn't even notice that. Don't tell me they're doing another one.
Of course they are. You know, why wouldn't they do another?
Wow,
Joker?
good eye, Terry.
Yeah,
They
they'll
say
do another
you
boring
say
Joker.
good two eyes, but
This Joker's just leaning a little more forward.
I didn't even catch that. I'm gonna have to do some research into that.
Wow.
I was so caught up with the Jack
term.
Sparrow that I didn't even think of the Joker.
I want to
the
see. I want to
Because I know for sure this one in the foreground they did, but you can even see the one in the background is a different base.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look into that.
I want to see JNC do a Devastator from
JNC?
Transformers. Yeah,
It's different.
JND Devastator. Or I would like to see them do Ultra
Silicone
Magnus.
tires.
There's not much silicone for that one, though.
Yeah. All the tires,
tires,
will be
the
real
tires,
silicone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Legendary Beast gave us some. Well, Robert agrees. J&D is boring and overpriced.
Yeah, I agree.
Legendary Beast showed us this. Here's your Hulk. If you're picking up the Hulk, here's your collector's guide.
And you guys get shipping notice?
No, buddy, don't start getting my heart going, no?
break open the 401
You're trying
cage.
to make me nervous. Like, take it easy.
I just asked a question, sir.
No, not
Better
yet.
ship to Buffalo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Ship to Buffalo.
You should.
But yeah, this was cool. A nice little touch, I guess. People were saying, do you really need it? But, it's nice to have. Hey, it's better than not having it. It gives a little bit of that elegant touch to see even the art and stuff of the Hulk.
John, you said you're getting this piece, right?
I have it on order, yes.
All right. Did you ever order before this piece came out? Did you ever order the Scar King Hulk, on
sir.
Throne for Queen? Oh, okay.
I did not know. That's a beautiful piece as well.
Yeah.
And they showed Jay showed us the work in progress Wonder Woman portrait. Yeah.
You see emotion in that?
Not really.
I see more emotion through the helmet than the XM one.
I
She's
don't.
just standing. So
Like a bear, bro.
A helmet would be badass at least.
That's true.
But you know what though? Actually, it's not because he did it, but technically, like if she's standing on the battlefield,
Yeah,
she
with a
look like
helmet and armored
like
up.
that. The way no, but the way she's looking in her eye, it looked like she's staring at her enemy, like wait for it to go down. So I kind of I see something better than but she looked like she's ready to fight. You know.
We're gonna have some pieces, some
see.
Tweeterhead. I'm excited to show these. Okay, let's get through. Let's get through this so we can show some of the Monsterpalooza photos. Quick, you guys. Again, LVS progress is going forward. Hulk's imminent, so get ready. Rashid's tired today, long day. But yeah, let's. I want to do some community shout outs because you guys rock. That's pretty much the news for the week. Not too much. I think these companies are sharing it for, are waiting for their shows. So, shout out to Mark. Mark picked up his first hot toy, the R2D2.
I like that one too.
Yeah, really nice piece.
Yeah,
Come to the dark side.
That's dope.
Yeah, mixed in with the
one of
Mythos
us.
Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Nice pickup. Congrats, Mark.
Danny. He's one of us now, Danny. He's one
I
of
know.
us.
Yeah.
He
He's
can
been
never
talking
talk
to me about
smack.
it for a long time.
Can never talk smack about hot toys, calling them dolls. Everything.
Danny's
do,
a
never do.
Danny's a Jedi. He's not even a Sith.
Yeah,
No,
but Danny collects hot toys.
Yeah, but I collect hot toys.
And this
Yeah,
is
but
Phoenix.
You're still a Jedi, man. You're not a Sith.
Hey, I got some stuff. I got Revan.
That's like saying you got a black friend, Danny.
Darth Vader too. I got the biggest.
Damn. Oh my God.
Vader.
Damn, Crip, man.
You guys know point.
Oh, Wednesday, man. Save that for Wednesday.
Hey. Rashid yawns on Fridays and parties on Wednesdays. You hate to hear it.
Wednesday, it's time to get all. Yeah.
You wait if I ever got a Wednesday
Shoots
show.
on Friday.
I'm gonna eat some
Wednesday,
beans.
Rashid's.
Fucking yawn from my ass. All right, and this is Phoenix.
Oh, John, I meant to
Danny
tell
knows
you,
I love
somebody was selling that.
I saw. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The White Knight.
No, the
wow.
exosuit. The exosuit.
Recently.
Yeah, it was on. It was on one of the buy selling trade.
I gotta be careful.
Yeah.
I haven't
I like
even
that
unboxed the
piece.
freeze yet.
I like that exosuit. I think you should get it, John.
It's
It'll
cool.
go
It's
nice with
different.
your freeze.
It's different.
Phoenix,
But-
this is yours, right, Phoenix?
I like Phoenix's display here. His setup, man. Damn,
Yeah.
there's-
It looked like a
Protection.
cluster. Fuck.
Wow.
Look at the portraits. All the busts.
Game of Thrones, man. Game of Bats.
Now it's message. And that looks nice, Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
You out of room though right now, right? Are you?
Yep.
Oh, okay,
That's why I'm retired.
got you.
Our money and our room. Two things that you make you retire.
Two things you need for the hobby. But it's okay. You'll find
Dude, those
money
quarter
when
scales
the
look
next
so
deal
small
comes.
back there.
That Magneto looks like a flipping hot toy.
Yeah, look at that.
Thanks for sharing, Phoenix.
Thanks.
Yeah, it looks good. Have
I
you
wanna
ever
do a
thought
show-
about like reorganizing it to try to make more space?
Well, there's no space. There's no space. You can't reorganize. It took me an hour, and it got me really agitated because now I got to think of all the dusting and stuff. It gets. That's when I knew I got to retire because I can get.
Put that what do you call that? To keep the dust in or out the room, something like that.
Humidify.
Is it only so much?
Yeah.
Air purifier.
Yeah. I try, but that only do so much, right? You have to get with your brush to get all the dust out.
Yeah. Those don't completely eliminate dust.
No.
And then you forget to change the filter for like 2
Exactly.
years, and Terry has to come in. And...
Oh, poor Terry. Terry, it's his week off. Don't talk about poor guy. Speaking about Terry, I want you guys to check out Gotham Cinebites' channel. He's been putting up some great videos. Love the incorporation with his family. I just put up a video with him and his son Liam. They went to watch the Spider-Verse, the latest Spider-Verse movie. But I love the family orientation on the channel. So show some love, guys, and
Cool. I gotta check out that video.
and check out Terry's channel, Gotham Cinebites. Great work, buddy.
Thank you.
And well, these guys, I don't know, man. These guys are okay. It's constructive outreach. Sam with
They're the
Rashid.
worst.
Just go hashtag sleepy time on Wednesday. Okay, that's what I want to see. Hashtag sleepy time.
If you don't have any black friends, you can find these two on Wednesday and call them your own.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn, Pudgy.
Wah wah wee wah.
Friends, community friends. Watch them on Wednesday. Make them your friends.
Pudgy's gone Archie Bunker.
Yeah. Give him a
We
cigar.
talk about the real stuff, like little people.
Oh, geez.
Little
Stifle.
people all day, baby.
But no, this is check out Sam and Rashid, as well as Shane and Critical Mass. Yeah, good team over there. Always a fun time. Who won this week? Was it CC versus?
CC defeated Jupiter
Whoa,
in
yeah.
a destroyed.
Congrats, CC. Yeah.
The next fight is going to be Danny versus CC. Not next week, but they're the
Oh
next
my god,
to compete.
I can't vote that one.
Yeah, you gotta make.
I think the only one that can't beat Jupiter's cock is Archangel. I think that's the only one that can't beat him.
Wow.
Wow.
A pencil can beat, but anyways.
Pass that along, Danny. Pass that along.
Some
Look
birthday
at them
wishes this
birthdays.
week.
I'm the peacekeeper.
Birthday wishes this week. Cash kicking it off the week. We had Pamrika's, who celebrated her birthday this week. Our very own here tonight, Terry, who had his birthday. Chester, Fatal, and last but not least, Clint Eastwood had his birthday the same day as Terry, actually.
Which show is he on again, Clint?
I tried to invite him on, but he took his meds. It was
Yeah.
past his bedtime.
Yeah.
I think he's the
Does
new
he know
Rose.
what the internet is?
Oh, you'd be surprised. He knows.
He does it on GeoCities, baby.
Well, very happy birthday to you,
GeoCities.
to all you guys.
Pudgy got it, my dog.
Oh my God. GeoCities.
I don't even know what that is. Okay, guys, let's keep
Earthlink.
it moving. Earthlink? Still don't know what that is. I want to shout out Dilber. Dilber's doing a summer giveaway. So you guys check that out. He's giving out the XM Wonder Woman Courage. So check out Dilber. It's check out Dilber's site, Iconic. He's going to be giving away. So for every pre-order with that you place through Iconic between June 1st and August 30th of 2023, you will be added to the giveaway for the XM Studio Wonder Woman Courage. And then that's a freaking pretty awesome giveaway.
Look
He's
at
gonna
that
be doing it-
Galvatron and that Spidey transformation looking
Yeah,
dope.
through his site. So check out his site. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Some of the best prices. I think for LBS Iron Man, he has the lowest price. Price usually includes shipping within North America. So go ahead and show some support. I like to show some support to, people that are trying to help the community and, pass along some savings and good service. Service is number one for me, in my opinion. But appreciate it, Dilber. Awesome giveaway for the community. Stay tuned for more details, guys. And then Phoenix Custom Capes. You can't forget Phoenix with all his work that he does, repairing capes. Has had some pleather capes that have been breaking apart, and he was able to do some awesome replacements. So check out Phoenix Custom Capes on Facebook, guys.
Thanks, bud.
Of course, man. And then with me, you have, if you guys ever want to talk about anything show-related, pieces, show off your collection, any ideas for the show, really anything hobby-related, you guys can reach out to me at the everydaycommunitywatch@gmail.com. Share your stories, share pictures, anything. If you want to be on the show, lots of fun stuff coming to the channel. I want to do unboxings with the community. Anybody that wants to spend some time with us, and even if it's backstage, if you're not comfortable going live, you just want to hang and do unboxings backstage with a group of friends, just to hang out. We can do that. We can do it live. Anything you want. You guys reach out, and the whole thing is, the whole part of this whole transition and this channel is to really bring the community together, and I want to make it fun. So we'll put a pin in it there. You guys still want to do Jeopardy? 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. Well,
Sounds
not
good.
everybody at once. Well, Rashid was yawning, so I don't know. He usually gets nervous around Jeopardy time because the questions are.
He needs to dethrone Pudgy. He's gonna stick
He's like-
around.
Okay, give me 2 seconds
Man,
before.
he gets a
He's
dedicated.
always like,
Star
hold
Wars
on, hold
column
on,
every
hold
week.
on,
Hold
hold
on.
on.
5,
Let's start
4,
here.
3. Hold on.
Restart.
5, 4, 3. Let me go here quick because Cece and Cece was kind enough to tag me on some of those Tweeterhead photos quickly, and they look pretty promising.
Tweeterhead and
Tweeterhead
PCS.
and
Looks
PCS,
like. Yeah.
from the Monsterpalooza, and Michael Estrada shared them on the Everyday Collector page. Appreciate you, Michael. But here's the RoboCop.
Yeah.
RoboCop looks good. So there's 2 here.
Yes.
Is that the old one or?
One, I'm assuming one's going to be from the first film and the second, maybe? I don't know.
That looks like it's the older one, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like the old one, the original one they
Yeah,
did.
which I like that pose actually.
Yeah.
I love that pose.
I rewatched the second one to see if the color was like that
The second,
purplish.
yeah.
It definitely was. It definitely
Yeah,
was.
Okay.
Everyone needs to. If you guys like RoboCop, you guys need to Google RoboCop remake scene 27 after the show.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll check it out.
Steve, what's going on? Steve's over at another con, the Philadelphia Fan Expo. So shout out to Steve. Hope you're having a good time, buddy. Take lots of photos so you can share with us. So yeah, here's the RoboCop. Who else do we have here? Ghostbusters, Slimer, yeah.
Oh, dude, that looks pretty good.
That looks pretty good. Yeah.
Yo, Terry, that could work in your room, man. Like a nice slime, bro.
Look how good these look.
I was hoping that they showed their Candyman.
Maybe.
Not
John's
so
waiting
far.
for the Melissa McCarthy one.
Wow. These look pretty good, man. Wow.
Yeah. You can cross their streams.
Ooh, these are cool.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this blows the
That
Blitzway
looks- that
ones,
looks really
the
good.
figures out of the water. Yeah. Wow,
Econ.
that's sweet. Ghost Rider. PCS Ghost Rider. This is an older piece, no?
Good.
Or has
I
this been
believe
out?
So yeah.
Yeah, I think this is older.
Been out for a while.
Yeah.
That's good.
Here's their Lady Death. Not the throne one though. This is their older piece. And then we get some Spider-Man Marvel love. These were older as well. Two-Face.
Two-Face.
Ooh, look at the
Two-Face
gas on the.
looks good.
There's the dynamite there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
There's-
gonna go
yeah, the
great. with
Two-Face
Joker.
Oh, you
looks.
can really see it on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Two-Face looks really good. Wow, that looks really good. There's Tom and Jerry in the background.
Wow.
Here's the, of course, the Joker. Pudgy has this one. Another great piece. Great companion piece, I say. Skeletor. Yeah, older piece. Here's the He-Man bust that was teased. Fully painted, I guess we're seeing it now because it was just, was it renders that we saw? Or?
I believe so.
Oh, you. Prince Adam
I
lovers.
think they should make him more aggressive because he's looking, Baywatchy. I don't know.
His hair was a little longer, right? I remember He-Man's hair.
Yeah, a little longer and give me a little bit more expression in the face.
Do you guys like that shoulder pauldron?
The skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it adds some type of aggression more than his damn face.
It adds to the width of the piece, though.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just weird. Like I never recalled seeing him like that in the cartoons.
Nah, he didn't have that. But then he
Or
had
even
armor in the movie, in the TV. I know that's a comic book, but I think he had some type of armor in the movie, though.
The Dolph Lundgren one?
Yeah, I think he had armor.
I can't remember.
And then they had That's the one we're discussing.
This
He-Man
looks
on
cool.
the Battle Cat. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, you see, it looks much more.
Wait, what scale is this?
What scale you want?
1/5?
I want to say 1/5. Yeah.
Hey, this is pretty damn nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Piggy's getting this.
Here's the Gill Man. First time
That
we're
looks-
seeing it.
That
we're
was
seeing
crazy.
it painted.
Right there.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That was crazy.
That base is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the
We'll
snake.
go good with Swamp.
Holy mac. Look at the
Swamp
snake
Thing.
there. That's awesome. Yeah, this is cool. This Gilman with the what was the other one I said? The
Merman.
Merman, yeah.
I don't remember Gilman. Was he in the newer episodes? Or this guy's not a human? He's not part of He-Man.
I don't think he's part of He-Man.
I think it's their own monster line they're doing.
This is like the Universal one, or
I'm not sure. They're doing their own monsters, I thought.
Looks pretty good though.
I like it.
Skeletor. And
Yeah,
Trapjaw.
Trapjaw look
Trapjaw
crazy,
looks
man. Yeah, man. All of them are Skeletor and Trapjaw look good.
Merman. Just look at the puddle on the left foot. The way it's dipping in the puddle and in the water, and you can see the splash.
Oh, he look like a homeless person from Manhattan, man.
Wow.
You're not wrong though.
Here's Queen Shiva. What's her name again?
Tila.
Tila.
Sheila.
Tila.
what? You just said Sheila when everyone said Sheila.
T.
Tila.
Sheila with a she.
Where'd you get Sheila?
Like 2 people said Tila. You're like, this is Sheila.
Shiva. And we're back at RoboCop. So that's all the coverage we have so far. That's PCS. We haven't seen.
Do you have the video, John, of the ECC?
I don't have anything yet. No.
You want me to send it to you, or that's it?
If you want, we can
I'll send it to you real quick. It's
on Messenger.
Yeah, I'll send it right now.
No, it's actually doing well. Knock on wood. Let me get this thing set up. How many people do we have here? 9?
You doing Jeopardy now?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6.
Yeah.
I'll
Nine.
send it.
Wait, I think
Counting
Sam's
you
leading,
is
right?
9.
Sam, are you?
You got a bounce?
Yeah, and a bounce.
You-
But John, thanks again for having me. Beautiful, beautiful panel. And know that Shane is evil. Shane is an
Yeah.
evil man. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. See you, everybody.
Good, Sam.
Later,
See you
Sam.
later.
All right, Chris.
Later, Sam.
Good to see you, buddy.
I see Rashid's government name.
Man, shut up, man.
What?
Jeez.
Yeah, every time Rashid tells Danny to shut up, I always think of the Big Lebowski where he's talking to like, shut the fuck up, Donnie. Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
You're out of your element.
Because he's always saying some stupid shit. That's why.
Yeah, I always, every time I watch the show and I hear Danny say something and he says something to you, you're like, shut up, Danny. Shut up.
It's only 2 minutes. Can you guys see everything?
We see a spinning wheel. There
Oh,
we go.
you did.
All right, there we go.
You see, okay. ET phone home.
Wow, they doing ET.
And it's silicone.
Elliot.
Shut
I
up.
would
Is
hope
this
it's not.
silicone?
No, I hope it's not silicone, but I like
You don't
ET.
have room.
But yeah,
Ooh.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
8?
Ooh.
This is an old piece, no?
no, they never did this piece. They never did this.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool, man.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie.
They got the resin water in the eyes too.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
That's nice. And the egg. Nice. The green egg. That's cool.
It's a nice touch. Rashid looks like you're coming out of retirement.
Nah, I'm good, man.
You
I'm
wouldn't
not
get an
lying.
ape?
Nah.
Nah. What about you, CC? You like Hellboy too, right? So
I do, but I don't. I impulse bought the concept bust, so I don't know if I should have 2
Story
Hellboy
Monday.
busts in my collections.
This is nice, man. Wow.
That one.
Look at Hellboy in the back. Holy.
But it's
That
maybe I have
looks
space
great.
for that. I don't know. Who knows?
that's nice.
I like the Hellboy. It just doesn't look 100% like Ron Perlman.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. But, you know, if you're a Hellboy fan, I mean, it's pretty good, though.
Wait, which company is this
That-
again?
Do you
ECC.
think they should have had the jacket
ECCC.
kind of on top a little bit?
Oh, nah. I
No?
think it's, yeah, nah.
This is cool.
It's pretty good though. I don't think there's silicone though, right? You guys, I don't think it's silicone.
I don't know what the punch there.
Yeah, the punch there throws it off. Here's Rashid's cousin.
Wait, can you rewind it a little?
Rewind it. What is it? Where? This?
Like, what's that thing right there? The big helmet.
Right there, that's
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. It's a concept piece. It's a concept piece,
This helmet?
fantasy piece. No,
that's an alien.
right there, right there.
That one right there, the gold.
This thing in the middle?
Yeah, it's a concept piece.
Yeah,
I don't
Tila.
want- this shit in my house. What the hell is that? It's like a crab legs up top there. Beautiful art piece, though. What are you laughing at there, Terry?
I mean, you guys think it's a big market
beautiful
for
art
a
piece.
big market for ET anymore?
Bro, that alien looks weird back there. What's a freaking weird anatomy there with the legs and the...
It's supposed to look weird.
he's an alien.
It's his concept of aliens, bro.
What do you mean weird anatomy?
Look like
How many
Pamela
times have you
Anderson?
seen
What do you want him to look like? Thanos,
Yeah,
maybe?
You want to wear some
Looks like that.
khakis and a dress shirt?
He works at Target.
Shit.
I fucking hate you guys.
Be like,
That weird anatomy.
where's
It's
your,
from outer space, man.
where's your Dockers?
Shit.
Shout out to...
He
who was it?
didn't slick his hair back like John
Hold
going
on,
to.
so you gotta give credit to the person who posted it. Rick Poole on YouTube, guys. Check it out. Rick Poole. Great. Thanks for saying that, buddy.
Well, Mark sent that to me, so I don't want to give him his credit. Mark,
Mark B.
yeah, he sent that to me.
Shout out Mark B. Buddy. Send it to the wrong person, but that's cool.
Wow.
This one, I'll mention. We won't do Jeopardy tonight just because it's late and people are like already. Unless you guys still want to, I don't mind. But
I'm gonna be up, so I don't. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm cool. I'm cool with it.
I'll go with the majority.
all right, yeah, Rashid gets nervous with the questions. With the...
Well, you seem to always have it wrong with the answer.
Well, I always put Star Wars for you. You never want to stay, but that's fine. I just want to mention this quickly because everyone's talking about this. I don't get it. This is that custom Iron Man. Can you guys see the screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. This is that custom Iron Man bust. A lot of people thought it was Queen Studios at first, with a crazy Robert Downey Jr. likeness. I don't know.
It's supposed to be legit. It's supposed to be legit.
It's supposed to be legit. We don't know. I'm not going to come on here on this stream and say it's legit because I know nothing. I just know basic information. It's from someone. I wrote it down here. Michael W., who's the artist from New Zealand. He's the artist behind it, and usually does private commissions for collectors. From the photos we're seeing, this thing is spectacular. If this comes anywhere close to what these prototypes look like, it's phenomenal. How lifelike it is. 30 made. I think 10 are coming to the States roughly. But it's completely
Is 1-1?
unlicensed. It's 1-1, completely unlicensed. It's tied to a famous. She's famous in the 1/6 community doing custom 6 scale figures. She's been doing them for years. Hannah is her name. She's tied to I think helping with the distribution of this. So I know some people have ordered it. Congratulations! I hope when you get it, it is exactly what we're seeing here. But I just wanted to share some photos.
Is it hard getting Robert Downey Jr.'s likeness, or nobody knows?
Well, you can't get his you can't get his. It's the license that you can't get.
I mean, license. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that license is almost impossible to get.
Okay.
Hot Toys has it.
Hot Toys, yeah. Besides
Same
Hot
with
Toys,
Jack Nicholson.
yeah. Hair's a little orange. I think they're still in the tweaking process of that. But
My
Does
only
even
thing
Hot
about
Toys
this,
still have it though?
They do.
light up features.
like, I get it why people like it, but like, if you're doing a custom, shouldn't it be of something that's a little bit more like out there as opposed to like
This is
Robert Downey Jr. Like there's so much Iron Man stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but this is
I don't
what,
know.
People
There
want
is,
to,
but
so
there's
many
not
people
Robert
want to-
Downey stuff.
There's
people
nothing
want
Robert
to
Downey.
move
in it.
pieces.
I would never pose the. If I bought this, I would never put his face on it. It would be just the helmet of the Iron Man thing.
I would
Like,
do
could
this with
care
the
less.
glasses. This is incredible.
I-
here.
That'd be too
The
freaky for me.
glasses.
I
I'd
don't
want the
want
helmet
to.
too.
Yeah, I just do the helmet. Like I have
Well, I
no
mean, I just
desire
get
to
freaked
see
out by
this.
like having a real life person, a bust of a
Well,
real
it's
life
not-
person, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do I think this is? I don't know. There's always risk. I always tell you guys collect
Dolphin.
responsibly, and
What the hell was that new secret?
collect
Yeah, but-
responsibly.
You know
That's
what?
it.
Everybody knows him as Iron Man. I mean, that's pretty much iconic, and that's what people look for, right? You can't. There's nobody else that can replace him for now, right? So
No, nobody. I don't think anybody will ever be able to fill his shoes. I think.
What are you talking
Tom
about?
Cruise?
Ironheart, man.
Just kidding.
Ironheart.
Yeah, right.
oh god,
He won't come back to the MCU, right?
We got Ironheart.
Didn't he post something like Iron Man 4 or Sherlock Holmes 4 or something like that, or 3?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Sherlock
Like-
Holmes, come on, I don't want to see that bullshit.
That was actually decent movies.
That wasn't bad movie. That was actually really
Yeah.
good.
That's Guy Ritchie's movie.
Yeah, they were good. They're entertaining.
Like he,
I mean-
he sees things before it happens.
Yeah.
No, it's in his mind. That's a version of what martial arts thinks of.
Danny, did you
It's
like
absolutely
Abraham
fine.
Lincoln Vampire Hunter?
To be honest, I thought it was kind of
Yeah.
amusing or
I
entertaining
figured.
at least.
I figured.
How dare you?
I didn't watch it.
I figured.
I'm easily entertained.
All right, let's do this. Is everyone still awake? This
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
That ECC stuff was cool. That Hellboy stuff. I'm impressed. Well, what's going on here? Is it still showing?
So we're
Okay.
saying, okay, Jeopardy.
So we're gonna kickstart Jeopardy. All right. Here's our point system. The panels, the leading panel member that's winning is Pudgy with 4,900 points, Sam with 3,000 points, Brenton with 2,200 points, and Vane with 900. And community-wise, we have Jesse with 3,500 points, leading. It's almost a landslide there. So yeah, let's do this.
I don't have no points.
You're not on there, no man. You gotta win. So.
You're not gonna have any points if you always quit.
One day, Rashid. One day.
That fucking Pudgy fucking beat me twice and shit. It's luck.
7. We got 7 people.
I ain't keeping you out of second place.
Man,
Oh,
I ain't
shit.
trying to be second place, goddamn it.
You're the first loser. Second place is the first loser, right?
Rashid. Pudgy.
Yo, Rashid, I know you like them. You were super competitive your whole life. I already know. I could just tell.
Nah, but it's just that what happened was first he did the line nonsense, and that was messing me up.
Oh boy.
And then I answered correctly, and he said I didn't give him all the whole answer. Just like
We've had
She's a sore loser.
6
man.
episodes, and
Yeah, you're right.
so far
I'm
that's
type
only
that
2.
you win and I'll beat you up after the show.
Wow.
He's a sore winner.
Nah,
That's
I'm
what
just
it is.
playing. I'm peaceful. I'm
Okay,
just
so
playing.
for Terry and Cece, you guys know how it works in the private chat. So what will happen is I will read the question. I'll draw a line. So first I'll draw a line in the private chat, and then at any point you can buzz in. And to buzz in, you just put whatever, a letter, or a punctuation mark, whatever you want to buzz in. So what happens is the first person that buzz in will get to answer the question that I read, and then you guys get the points. It's like Jeopardy. Does that make sense?
Oh, thank you.
If you get the question wrong, the points are subtracted.
Correct. If
You
you,
can
get the
go
question
negative.
wrong, the points get. You could go under 0 into negative. Does that make sense? We good?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll say it again.
I'm at the standing ready.
Okay.
I got my finger over the inner.
You want to do a test? You know where the private chat is, right? CC and Terry?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Wait, John, can you show me?
I'm gonna.
I'm just kidding. Go.
Where is it here? Okay, let's do this. We're gonna kickstart it with showing up there.
Not yet. Now it is.
Let's get some music going here.
Wait, you got Darth Vader or you got Star Wars?
Darth Vader specifically. Wow.
Oh shit.
A little loud.
Dude, Cece's gonna wrap us up with Darth Vader.
No, now I'm nervous because like if I don't get these, then I'm not.
That's why Sam was hiding.
You.
Here we go.
I don't want that.
Jeopardy. Kicking Jeopardy off from episode 65, guys. Let's have some fun. We're gonna start with Danny at the bottom.
Oh wow.
Go ahead, Danny.
Let's go music for 100, please.
Here we go. Music for 100. You guys participate in the chat as well. Here's the first question. Who is the lead singer of the band Coldplay? First person to ring in was Terry.
Terry.
Oh, nice.
That was my test.
Oh damn!
Oh shit.
Well,
Well, you gotta go, Terry. Go. Do you know?
That was my test. I
It
don't
was just
know.
a test? Okay, that's fine. I'll let you slow.
Hey, look at the time. Look at the timestamp.
You're right. Okay, go Pudgy.
Chris Martin.
No, it was Martin Lawrence. Yeah, that's right. Chris Martin, man. Good shit.
Hope you got some hip hop in this music, bro.
I gave you hip hop in the intro, okay? 1, 2, 3.
What the?
You missed it. We're gonna replay it at the end. Go ahead, Pudgy.
Random for 300.
Which planet is known for having a ring system around it? Pudgy.
This should make you think of Thanos. Uranus. No, I'm sorry, Saturn.
Oh, okay. Well, you that is incorrect.
I went for the joke, John.
I know, Pudgy, but you lost your 100. You should take more away because it is sad.
You vindictive bastard, you knew that.
That's what happens, though. It's karma. Goes around. Go, Pudgy. Next question.
Let's see, random for 400.
Random for 400. Oh, it was a joke you did? Oh, it was a joke. Okay, I'm
Uranus,
sorry.
Thanos.
Yeah,
Uranus.
that's fine. Okay, I got it now. You're right. Okay. My apologies. I'll give you that. Pudgy.
Oh
random
my gosh.
No, he's right. The
This is
no.
bullshit.
I'm gonna give it to him because it's only fair.
Okay, I'm a joke. Okay, I'm a joke too. Okay.
Wow.
Rashid.
Okay, I'm going to joke too.
Know your limit and stay within it, Rashid. You're getting to the limit. Who is the Greek god of thunder?
Greek god of thunder.
Dude, my buttons.
Go ahead, Rashid.
Who is Thor?
That is incorrect, Rashid.
That's Norse.
No, wait.
No,
man.
don't say it.
No, you can't. No.
Don't say it. Cece.
Oh god, I might get this wrong. Is it Zeus?
That is correct, Cece.
Okay.
He's getting mad. Why is he getting mad? It's not Thor. What the fuck?
I'll do Darth Vader for 100.
Dude, save that for the end, Cece.
Darth Vader for 100. Here we go. What is the name of the lava-covered planet where Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker have their final duel? Go ahead, Slifer.
Mustafar.
No, it's Musta Close. That's right, man.
Wow.
I like hearing Terry laughing in the background.
I can picture you studying these jokes all week.
All week. I did this right before the show. You Go ahead, Slifer.
Darth Vader 500.
Ooh. Get ready, guys. Here we go. Who is the biological mother of Anakin Skywalker?
Shmi Skywalker.
That's a 500?
Shmi is correct.
Well, you answered it, but like, did you go or did Rashid do it
Yeah.
first?
I went first.
Nah, he got
Slifer went first.
He buzzed in first. That's right.
Okay, go ahead, Slifer. Let me pull it up for you. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Darth Vader 400.
What is the name of Darth Vader's starship?
Super Star Destroyer.
That is incorrect.
Oh my god, I forgot this.
Danny.
CC
Five,
has it. It's
4.
No, I messed up.
Read the question again. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3.
Advanced.
That is incorrect. CC. No, sorry, Darth Rashid.
Yeah, I didn't even buzz in.
5.
Wait, you said me? I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Rashid,
you
yeah,
called
go
me.
ahead. 5, 4.
Executor.
That is correct.
Yo, you started counting real fast, man.
I knew it was you, so I had to speed it up.
Okay, cool. All right, no problem.
Rashid, come on, I'm kidding, man. Don't.
Isn't his starship the TIE Advance?
No, Google it. Trust me.
Nah, actually, you know what, Danny? I think you're right.
The name of his Star Destroyer is the Executor, but his
What is the name of just
Personal starship.
copy and paste this question? What is the name of Darth Vader's starship? That's it.
Actually, the TIE Advanced.
That's not what I got. I got the Executor.
Yeah.
So
his Star Destroyer was called the Executor, but like his personal craft is the TIE Advance.
Does it say personal craft or starship?
Yeah, but this is
Your answer is very broad.
All right.
Hey, Slifer. Thank God this is the last Friday. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
Can I pick now?
Wow, Rashid, sorry. Go ahead.
Let me get Darth Vader for 300.
I don't know, man. I think it's the TIE
We'll
Advance.
do it after. We can do it after. We can review it after. Who is revealed to
Wow.
be Darth Vader's son in the original trilogy? Rashid.
Who is Luke Skywalker?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, put them damn points up there, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Darth Vader for 200.
He became Foghorn Leghorn for a second.
Wow.
I'll say it. I'll say it.
Here we go. What is the name of the planet where Darth Vader / Anakin was born and raised?
What is Tatooine?
Danny, relax, Danny. Don't get too speedy.
Well, I knew I was first.
Well, man, you guys Trebek would tap dance all over your ass. I'll tell you that right now.
Trebek isn't around anymore.
Trebek. Suck it, Trebek.
Go ahead, Danny.
Let's do music for 300.
Which singer performed the Super Bowl halftime show in 2020?
God.
I'll accept one of the two. One of the two. Which singer performed the Super Bowl halftime show in 2020? Go ahead, Phoenix.
Where's Timberlake?
That's incorrect.
Okay, then it's not the ones out of either.
Phoenix. Where's Phoenix? Next in line was... Okay, that's it. The answer here, I would have accepted Jennifer Lopez or Shakira.
Two good ones.
Who picked that one?
Oh, me. Let's do music for 200.
Music for 200. Here we go. Which TV show features characters named Ross, Rachel, Chandler, Monica, Joey, and Phoebe?
How's this
Boy.
music related?
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Where's Prince?
This is what
It sounds like trivia.
Phoenix.
This is the problem, CC. This is what I'm
Hey,
complaining
zip
about.
it. Phoenix, go.
Where is Friends?
He said it.
Yeah, you're right. I put.
What the
you're right.
hell? This is nothing to do with music.
I know you're right. I
It
put
is.
music, but I forgot to change the category.
I think
supposed
everybody should get points for that one.
Hold on a second. Category is supposed to be the category. Was
Random?
No, not random. Pop culture. This category is pop culture.
It was music at the beginning of the show.
It was music, but it's part of pop culture, so it's fine.
It's
Guys,
morphed.
that's what happens.
It identifies as pop culture.
Music is the final trivia. See rock music.
Okay,
Yeah,
music
but
for
also-
400.
Relax. It's
Yeah.
fuck. You guys are like worse than fucking. Like it's a fucking. I'm being audited with you fucking people. Have some fun. It's fucking 1:30 in the morning here. Jeez. Like I'm fucking getting paid to
Take
be
this
here
game
right
very
now. Like,
seriously.
Bro, I
relax.
never heard John curse so much, bro. You
I love it. I love it.
This is my show.
I've never got.
Curse if I
It's
want
like
to.
I got a fucking get a rectal exam every time we play Jeopardy.
Man,
Oh,
Wow.
Yo, that's $5. You said.
Stand us on the brain.
That's Thanos, yeah, it really.
Okay, music 400.
okay. Here we go. It's not music.
No,
Pop
it's pop
culture.
culture for
Okay.
400.
Pop culture 400.
Jeez. Sorry for swearing.
It's gonna be a Thanos
Wait, out of line.
character.
Out of line.
I like it, John. I like it. Keep cursing.
Yeah, come on. Let the hate flow through you.
I'm feeling offended.
I gotta edit this out. Sideshow's never gonna sign up.
Uh,
Music. Pop culture. Who is the highest selling female recording artist of all time?
Oh, now it's back to music.
See, it's music mixed in.
Oh.
That's why it threw me off. Who is the highest selling female recording artist of all time?
Was
Go
he-
ahead,
Beyonce.
Phoenix. That's
I
incorrect.
was gonna guess that.
What?
don't guess. How's it?
Okay, I'm pulling it. The answer is Madonna.
Donna?
What? Like a virgin.
Okay, 500.
Apparently not. She's
Pop
selling
culture
like
500.
that much.
Wow.
I just can't wait for this to end so I can have my bowl of cereal.
This one's pop culture. Oh, this one's pop culture related.
Pop culture.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
What is the name of the coffee shop where the characters of Friends often gather people?
I didn't watch Friends, so I have no.
Go ahead, Danny.
Yeah, me neither. I was
What
a
is-
Seinfeld guy.
Perk Place or
Okay, that is incorrect.
Oops.
Danny. Next in line is Rashid.
Shit.
5,
Hold on.
4,
I'm trying to figure this. I'm trying to think about this shit, guys.
3,
Somehow
you
I
got-
don't picture Rashid watching Friends. I don't know.
2,
It's called it's MASH.
1.
MASH.
That's incorrect.
Ash. What the hell did you get?
Go
that?
ahead, CC.
Central Perk.
I knew there was perk somewhere.
Thank you,
in there.
CC.
Perk
is
Place
correct.
is a good. Yeah.
Man, you start counting real fast on me, man. Everybody else.
I count
you
on
like-
every. That's because everybody answers right away.
Yeah, but you came up with mash.
Bro, mash, man. What is this here? Like... Go ahead, CC.
Let's do
Stay up for this.
random for 500.
There we go. Random.
The chat's laughing. The chat's fucking pointing.
Random for 500. Here we go. Okay, here we
Rob
go.
Barnes is killing me.
What is the
That's
national
funny shit.
flower of Japan? CC.
Is it the cherry blossom?
That is correct.
That's right.
Good guess.
Lucky Rashid didn't buzz in. He was going to say mash.
Let's do,
Potatoes.
Rob Barnes' answer is, how does Rashid take his coffee? That's fucking hilarious.
You start counting real fast when it's me, boy. I know this.
That, I did the intro for you. 1,
You
2,
give
3,
everybody a little bit of air room, and then you count. But then me,
Oh, my
immediately
God.
before you,
I don't count for anybody. Okay, sorry, Rashid. I'll go 5. 5 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi.
Wow.
Okay.
let's
we
do
get?
comic
CC.
books for 100.
Sorry, CC.
No, you're fine.
Comic books for 400?
100.
100. Who is the love interest of Tony Stark in Marvel Comics?
There's a lot.
Well, the main one. The main one.
Anyone would be good, I
Pepper
guess.
Potts.
Okay, thank you.
Dude, he's a player.
The Central Perk.
Let's do random for 200.
Mash.
Yeah, you definitely mashed that.
Random for 200?
God,
Oh,
he
shit.
rushed me. I couldn't get my damn answer out, so I said no.
You were going through your friend's database to take the
200.
Which country is home to the Great Barrier Reef?
Hell,
Danny.
What is the home of Luke, Australia?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Danny.
Let's do random for 100, please.
Who painted the famous artwork, The Starry Night? Danny.
Who is Vincent Van Gogh?
That's correct. You brought yourself
Music
out of the red.
annoying, bro.
What?
Porno music.
This is the theme song. What are you talking about? Porno music.
I do, but you know.
A lot of comic book stills were taken from music.
Comic books for 300.
Well, go ahead, Danny. Here we go. What is the name of the fictional city where most of the events in Marvel Comics take place?
Oh, that's
Danny.
Oh shoot, fictional?
not fictional.
No. What is the name of the fictional city where most of the... Not fictional. To remove fictional.
Oh, then it's
What-
New York.
Thank you. New York City, sometimes referred to as
5,
New York.
4, 3.
Yeah, that took longer than 5 seconds.
Exactly.
Oh, we have to decipher the. We have to decipher the.
Yeah,
jungle
because he
theme.
said fictional.
Exactly.
None of
You
Marvel
saw the
stuff.
question, man. You just had to read it to slow them down, bro. Come on, man.
Let's do comic books for 200. Let's see if we're.
Who is the strongest member of the Fantastic Four? Rashid.
Who is the Invisible Woman?
That's incorrect. Danny.
Who is the Thing? Benjamin Grimm.
Correct.
That's crazy, man.
No. Invisible Woman is the most powerful, but the strongest is the Thing.
All right, man. Yeah, the way he words his
Yeah, that's the
questions,
way
man, it's crazy, bro.
Oh my god. This guy's making SAT questions over here.
Yo, some trick shit, man.
The Fantastic
Yeah.
Four are on a bus going 40 miles an hour.
he
They
should
had
work-
7 apples.
Eating 2 bananas. How many bananas did the Fantastic Four?
Yo, John should work for
Holy
Vegas,
shit.
man, so he can rip everybody off.
Yeah.
You should have those,
Working
like,
for the house.
You know what I haven't heard tonight? Oh my god.
I did say that. I said it a couple of times. Every time you rushing to count my ass out.
Damn, CC got
Oh,
1400.
shit.
He said it when you gave Pudgy his points back.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually,
How
sorry.
about
Go ahead, Danny.
Do 500.
Comic books 500. Here we go. Besides the use of Logan in the Marvel comic universe, what is Wolverine's real name? Go ahead, Phoenix.
You're on mute, by the way.
5,
Wow. he just
4,
started counting down now. God
3,
damn it.
2,
Danny.
1.
What is that?
No.
That's incorrect. I don't know what is Danny. Danny's here.
You're
Rashid.
telling me the answer.
Who is James Howard?
Good job, buddy. I didn't even have to start at 5.
Dude, good one, but see, now you're in the positive.
Now you mean
shut
the
up,
positive.
Danny.
See,
What? No, I'm being positive to you, and you're gonna be negative to me.
400 comic books.
Thank you, Richie. That's the last one. Comic books 400. Here we go. Who is the main villain in the comic book series The Walking Dead? Phoenix. 5. 4.
Negan.
That is correct.
Wouldn't it be the zombies?
I thought of that.
No.
Just kidding.
The villains. The villains. He's one of them.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so we got.
They're just misunderstood, the zombies.
We got Rashid, Pudgy, Slifer, Danny, Cece, and Phoenix. Oh, sorry, Phoenix not making it.
Dang it.
Phoenix and Terry, unfortunately, this round aren't making it.
My chat is like delayed because every time before you even pop the question up, there's 4 people buzzing in.
Okay, Buck.
Oh. Here we go. That's the bug.
No, I get it. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You got to be. You can send it
Gotta
ahead.
gamble.
Send them. You got to gamble it. Yeah.
Got gamble too.
So if you guys
got sabotaged at the end.
on Messenger,
everything.
on Facebook Messenger, if you guys can send me how much you would like to wager. The category is going to be rock music. You can only wager in increments of 100. So just go on Facebook Messenger and send me how much you would like to wager. Rashid has 100. Pudgy has
I did
400.
it on.
Slifer
YouTube.
has 600. Danny has 600. And
What is it?
CC
100?
$14.
It's 50 or 100. That
Only in increments of 100. So 100, 200. You could go all in, whatever you like.
Cece doesn't do anything. She's one
Hold on.
already.
Hold on. I'm not gonna win anyway, so
You might as well go for
Just for fun. And she can wager everything too, right? You never know.
Fucking
Yes,
Pudgy gonna win
everything.
again and
Nothing.
shit as
She should-
usual.
I have so far Rashid and CC.
Jeez, when's the last time I texted? Jen?
Perfect. Today, hello. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Here's the question. Which rock band had hits with the songs Sweet Child of
I
Mine
know this one.
and November Rain? Send me your answers real quick. We're going 5, 4.
Wait, say that question one more time. I'm sorry. Not serious. No.
After I read this question, the timer's done. Which rock band had hit songs Sweet Child of Mine and November Rain?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I
5,
don't listen to rock, bro, like that.
3, 2, 1. CC? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. I don't
Okay, that's okay. Perfect.
Wait, you don't know this one?
I have a guess, but it's not right.
So you should just send the guess.
Hold on.
This way
Okay.
you don't lose
I'm
anything.
losing points anyway. So.
Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna kickstart it with Danny.
Yeah, CC didn't gamble.
Because Danny's is I love Danny. The answer is
Jovi.
Guns N' Roses.
Oh, wait, but isn't it this?
And
Yeah,
Danny's
Bon Jovi.
Danny wagered 600. He went all in, and his guess was Bon Jovi.
He's a singer. That's not a group.
He's the
God
singer.
damn.
Yeah.
Don't you listen to rock, bro? What's wrong with you?
That's technically the group. He is the
No.
group.
CC next.
No,
CC.
it's not.
Not
Oh my God! You got your white-haired.
Bon Jovi
guys,
is not even
confused.
in Guns N'
No,
Roses.
Bon Jovi's
He
in
was?
Bon Jovi,
You
and he's
guys
also
are-
Mrs.
wait,
Bon
that's
Jovi.
true.
You guys are nuts, man, honestly. CC guessed Def Leppard. She wagered only 100. So
Smart
brings her down to
girl.
1,300.
Good.
Mark wagered 600. His guess was Guns N' Roses as well. He was correct.
Whoa.
Slifer, so he goes to 1,200. Good wager there, buddy. Pudgy wagered Guns N' Roses with 300. Where's Pudgy? So we add another 300 to him, 700. And then last
I want
but
to see
not
where
least,
she's answer.
Rashid got Guns N' Roses, and he
Oh, he
wagered.
did? Yeah.
He went all in.
I know that song, dummy.
So we have Cece. Cece took
Because
it.
I was gonna say another.
Danny was hoping I was gonna get it wrong, man.
I know I
Cece.
was.
Good job.
I know you was. I got it right.
Cece with 1,300 points. Awesome job.
Thank you.
Now we're gonna go and do, of course, last but not least, the final trivia for the chat. So everybody in the chat, get ready. 500 points. First person to give us the answer. Rock music is the category. Here we go. Again, first person to give us the answer. Which English rock band released the album Stairway to Heaven? This is for the chat.
Bon
Jovi.
Which English rock band released the album Stairway to Heaven?
And we have a winner.
And that is for
Bon Jovi.
Ken J. You love to see it. Rob, you were so close. Followed by McFly. D-Rock said Leonard Skinner. And Casual got Zeppelin as well. Awesome. Good job, Ken. Sweet.
And Rob is correct as well. It's just a song. It's not an album.
Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Jesus, you guys are on top. I'm telling you, I'm going to just quit.
Led Zeppelin 4. Sorry.
I almost won. Damn, Cece. I wish you would have bet more.
Thanks, Rob, for picking that up.
Yeah.
Good to hear. Awesome. That was fun. That was pretty good.
Even the chat gets to pick on John's flaws.
Everyone hates it. It's fine.
It's beautiful.
It's okay. I'm used to it. Rashid, don't worry, man. Maybe next week.
Man,
And John, and you didn't want to play Jeopardy. Come on.
Come on.
Dude, don't worry, Rashid. I'm not on the board.
It's always
either.
fun.
bro, I don't want to be around losers, man.
How dare you?
Whoa.
It's hard to soar like an eagle when you're surrounded by a bunch of turkeys.
Wow.
Nah, sometimes his questions are messed up though, for real.
Yeah, they're not perfect. But
can we all agree?
Yeah, man, I thought it was
for fun. You're not playing for $50,000. Like
those are
You got to consider his salary. You know.
Yeah, I think you should play for at
working
least
for
a
nothing.
Dunkin' Donuts card or something. Make it more interesting, bro.
Why don't you? You know, I'll follow by example. Why don't you do a nice giveaway on this Wednesday, and I'll maybe follow by example.
Yo, bro, my unboxings have been on your channel, okay?
Oh, wow.
I think that's enough.
Wow,
You,
thrown back in the face. You know what? I'll delete the episodes. That's fine. And technically, hold on. Technically, they haven't been on my channel, but
wow! Oh, loophole.
Damn.
Oh, but he's wrong.
My lawyers will find a way out that bullshit you did.
Wow.
You're gonna get a YouTube Rashid takedown notice.
Don't worry about it. I'll fix it.
He's right though. He's right. I always appreciate Rashid.
For all that cursing he did, I'll make sure he's flagged. Trust me.
Don't worry. I'm gonna delete all that. I'm gonna clean it up because
It's too late.
That should get him a Rashid. That cursing that should get him a thumbs up. Come on.
Yeah, but I'm mad that he messed up my Jeopardy. So
I'm sorry. Well,
he
Rashid,
has to
I'll
be
get.
punished. He has to know who's in charge.
I'll get you easy questions next week. Okay.
Next week, the categories will be Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars.
There you go. I'll do what
Star
D-Rock
Wars.
says. I'll throw some
Star
Blade
Wars,
in there.
Star Wars, Blade, Star
I'll
Wars.
throw some Blade.
Yeah,
I'll
you
do
did.
Blade.
Blade and Underworld.
I bet you
Do
I know
some
more about
movies.
Blade than Rashid.
Okay.
Don't play yourself.
Okay, Rashid. Here,
Now
we'll do it like
now
this.
you're playing yourself, bro.
We've got 5 categories. Rashid, what do you want? What category you want? Pick a category.
No, I want you to keep it Star Wars. I keep it fair. I don't want everything
go.
about me, you know.
No, it's not going to be about you. I'm going to ask the other guys too. Hello, what's the matter with you?
No, I think it should be like Star Wars, and then I think it should be like a horror. I think it should be Star Wars and horror. Because why are those subjects? It should be all nerd subjects. You know, it should be like horror movies and Star Wars.
Oh, you don't want like life questions, like
No, goddamn no.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah, but
how
that
does,
gives-
how does Rashid like his coffee?
What is the question you never ask? Correct.
Steve said it right, man. So Blade's first question is: last time you paid your taxes was when?
Oh man.
Oh shit.
No, but honestly, that was fun, guys. Appreciate you guys spending some time and hanging out. This was a blast. Good first live show on the channel. Everyone in the chat, everyone who's listening after the show, appreciate you guys. Pudgy, Phoenix, check out Pudgy. He has his channel, Pudgy's World. He did an awesome video, Batman video. Check it out. Batman themed video. Phoenix with his custom capes. Be sure to check him out on Facebook. He's always here hanging out with us. Rashid and Sam, as well as Shane and
Sorry, Rob.
Critical on Constructive Outrage. Check them out on Wednesdays. Don't forget, hashtag, what was it, guys? Hashtag Sleepy Time. Sleepy Time she come. What was it?
It's hashtag let the sex out.
No.
Wow.
Hashtag Sleepy Time. Slifer. Everyone say bye to Slifer because this is his last Friday. No.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Is it actually? Are you serious?
For a couple weeks.
Yeah, I roll out. I have a rotating schedule. So
Oh, it rotates.
Yeah.
Okay. Just for a little while, then you'll be hopping on back.
Yeah, I'll try and come back. Yeah.
You're always welcome, buddy.
No, I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Terry, I know it's late over there as well. Thanks for being here. Be sure to check out Terry on Gotham Cinebites on YouTube. Awesome guy. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Thanks for the invite.
Always. Cece on Rogue 16. She does her show Hoth Off the Press. Everything about art prints. Got to support Cece because she's a print queen, right? Everybody, you got a print question? Cece's the person to ask. Don't bombard her now because I don't want to be held responsible, but you know. Cece, glad you can make it.
Yep. Thank you so much.
And Danny late, but better late than never. Always here hanging out at the club as well. We're gonna end it like this tonight. Always remember, guys. Where is it? Here we go.
All right, I'd like everybody to raise their glasses.
Edaba, right here. How you doing?
Like back in the day, the old school Collectors Club. Thanks, guys, for being here again. Happy collecting. Keep the hobby going. Always collect responsibly. That's the most important. We talk about a lot of collectibles here. Don't go crazy. Don't look at our collections. Collect at your pace. Collect responsibly. Don't forget, check out Dilber for the giveaway as well. Until next week, all the best. Stay safe and happy collecting. I'm gonna play the intro again as the outro for Cece and Danny who missed it, just because it's epic.
It was good. It was good.
Epic.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Later, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I want you to tell all your friends about me.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
No, Vic. It's clobbering time.
Jonah Hex. Don't have a lot of time for jawing. In these parts, there's an abundance of bad men who need setting straight.
I give you oblivion.